was definitely some Euro shit.
Bang. Good to go.
I got all the topics.
Yo.
Lee ain't been on his job. Lee be coming up with all the topics.
I know. But that was his last joint. Mr. Guy been dry last 3 weeks.
Give it a
All right, that worked. All right. You slide this joint some way somehow. All right.
You got it.
Turn the joint down.
I need some waters.
turn the music up.
Some
Turn
waters.
it down.
Waters.
We're gonna get drunk first.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
worry about
We're getting
waters.
started right now.
That sounds good to me.
Drink water tomorrow.
What do you got? I gotta get buffing a little bit.
Oh, bus
What's
driver.
that?
Right
What
there,
bus
there.
driver?
We was gonna brush up on that again.
I can't get everything.
Oh no, the bra. Yeah.
Right there. So we won't forget.
Shit, you not join up against
The computer be right. It be the phone.
Yeah. Fuck
Give it a little distance.
Yeah.
That might.
I mean, give it a little distance, like there we go. Maybe like a half a footage. I'm talking about back it up a little bit.
Still ain't gonna get everybody.
Nah,
It ain't gonna get everybody.
it's cool as your joint, so
Chanel, she already shooting already.
Chanel always shooting.
Clingkingz, you know what to do.
Shout out Dot City. 2-5 Derby Township.
Yeah.
You already know. Every day, all day.
Yo.
I appreciate y'all, invite me on this joint. You know what I'm saying? I like what y'all doing. I want to be part of it. I always want to support the people that I know. My cousin on the end, that's all love every day, all day, every way.
Clang.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, Clang.
we gotta break it in and start off Clingkingz.
And
Then we gotta tell them the rules. Ain't no daps. Cling everything.
Oh, wow. All right.
And you can't clean with an empty glass. That's all I'm
No
done. Push up.
doubt. No
30
doubt.
And
Okay.
we collect at the end of the show.
Every recording.
This is gonna be
Definitely backstage
It's
recording.
backstage footage after that. You know what I mean? It
Absolutely.
becomes an archive.
Our bloopers at the end. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Yeah, Hick Doe the legend. Most definitely.
Exactly.
Man, thank y'all for the
Oh, Chanel said, "What's up, cousins?"
like and subscribe. Like always, if you new, please, you know what I mean?
Yo, we in this joint again, man. This nigga Hick Doe, I'm glad he came through. He definitely he shot a couple of joints like, yo, man, put me on the joint. I got a lot of respect for this nigga, so I'm like, no, most definitely. You know what I mean, Buff made it happen. I just found out y'all cousins just now, so that's kind of dope.
Wow.
I didn't know that. I just found it out just now. That's kind of dope.
That's actually active family, like real active.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Yo, his
That's
mom is my first cousin. Without question. His grandma is my mom.
That's crazy. I never knew that, dog.
That's active family. You know, you got family that's just family.
So, y'all know how I do. I kind of always got to get Buff. And I got to get him again. Just on the simple fact that we had Hick supposed to come through. Buff ain't telling niggas to the day.
Dude.
He said because he posted it. I ain't hear nothing about it. I was a little upset about it. I knew you was coming, but I
said, Spook, what's the address so I can shoot it to him? Spook said, but I got his phone. I'm gonna shoot him the address.
Man, we ain't not gonna argue about me.
Nah.
So that's what happened. All right. That's my fault then.
Story.
This nigga didn't deliver the message right.
You ain't getting the full story.
Because he said he gonna call
But
back
I deserve that
but
because
he
my
did
followers
post on
get
his
his
page.
shit.
He posted on his page.
I definitely understand why.
But I was cussing you out. I was hot about it, man. I said, they probably got Hick sitting there, man, standing around. We ain't had a real treatment for you. I was a little mad about that.
It was all good. Everything was love. I seen Fam when he was cooking the other week. That's when we really discussed this. Again, he was with more of my people is people of people. And that's something else I want to touch on while I'm here. How close we are, even though it's Derby and it's Derby Township.
Well, you know, let's go into that right now because I was actually thinking about that from the door anyhow. So,
and then we can spin on
the question first thing I want to ask is, like, because I'm from Derby, and I'm Derby since '96, right? So I came out young boy, 14, but I've been Derby ever since. So our mortal enemies always was Yaden. with Sharon Hill niggas, it wasn't a beef. I you know what I mean? Like for me, it never
did,
was a
though.
beef though.
They did though.
Okay, they did. That's what I'm saying. Maybe before me. Maybe
nah,
before
nah.
me.
I don't really never. I can't really say.
It wasn't
Tim
always.
Tim Street and Sharon Hill and 2 5s to go at it.
See, that was the party era.
Okay.
They used to go at it.
That was a different time.
Exactly. They definitely.
Yeah, speak to that because like you know what I mean, you're a little older than me. So like I said, for me, all the Sharon Hill niggas I knew was always kind of cool. We never had no problem, and they kind of stayed in 2 5. They never really.
Nah, we was.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. Like you got to put me on.
You gotta, but it's like the same. Like some, you know what I mean, you catch some years in Tim Street, or you know what I mean, it goes on.
Darby changed. Darby became
Park Lane.
an influx of everybody at one time. It happened. Like,
Okay.
Whenever maybe the fucking
What up?
late
What up,
80s,
Pun?
90s, that shit got crazy. Motherfuckers started coming
Yo,
from
man,
Chester,
what's up?
Darby Township,
I remember all that.
Philly. Like we was coming. People
What
was
you
coming
just said?
from
You said
everywhere.
96, right?
Yeah.
I'm an old nigga. Like I'm Darby Township my whole life.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
My family, it's like families in Darby is like families in Sharon, Darby Township. It's like the same motherfucking family.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We got like big, huge families in my hood. You know, the Roberts, the Ganses, the Clarks. You know, them families had like 20 kids apiece.
Exactly.
And like everybody's related to everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, you got the realers out this motherfucker. You got everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like this.
A-Mac and, you know, the Macries.
Yeah. Well, shout out to A-Mac and them. Shout out to A-Mac and them.
Always shout out.
That's
Bonehead, what up, baby?
they family to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Bells. And that's 2 5.
Shout out,
that's
big
like
bro.
2 5 royalty, whatever the case may be.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm glad
Cuz
you
all
I'm
my
glad
shit,
you
boy,
talking about that, man. Because I was always that shit always bothered me. I'm like, yo,
It wasn't never no Darby people.
none of that.
This nigga got 100 jokes ain't even on the show.
But that's what's up, man. Good breakdown for that nigga. Because I was that shit always bothered me. You know what I mean? Like
the Ye shit you saying, nobody like them niggas.
They was they had a hard. They was just too privileged. In my eyes.
But they
probably had their own struggles.
they had some good niggas that go hard. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with everybody now. I'm grown. You know what I mean?
They definitely go hard.
Now,
You can't get apart. You can't get away from that.
When you say Yaden, to me, Yaden is Curl Skis. So that's my brother. Carl Smith, that's my brother.
Okay.
But he's also Darby. And he's also Darby Township. It's all
Okay,
it's
okay.
It's
I ain't know Carl Skis is yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he done
That says 60 before 6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely
That's
original,
good.
guys.
Definitely good history.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like that shit always, like I said, man. Only niggas like I knew obviously was you, but you was older at the time. I knew a couple niggas that I would see.
But you also got to keep in mind I was outside.
Oh, what nigga that was you was doing.
No, I was outside.
You a little different.
Explain what outside mean.
They said what you mean?
That becomes slang talk. I need to know what outside
Explain
means.
to me outside.
Outside mean is like
Rolling
I-
Stone.
like niggas on Darby Terrace knew me.
Okay.
Outside.
Absolutely. Shout out to the dark. Yo, you
Shout out
know.
Darby Terrace.
Absolutely.
Everybody claim
Gravel
Darby
pit.
Terrace. That's 100%.
I got history and shit, you know.
I agree.
Yeah,
We
most
fake.
definitely.
Real guys, you know.
Darby
That's
Terrace was
all
always,
right, too.
yeah.
You know, this guy walking in, you know, this is family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit is crazy.
He my family too. You know, that shit don't, you know, I'm different for real.
I like that.
You know, don't get the mumbling, motherfucker. I can hear you.
Nah, real shit.
That shit don't work tonight, nigga.
Yo, hey, I don't want to hear nothing about no Golden State right now, Kai. Don't do that to me right now.
I see a
Lakers,
muscle in
baby.
the, I see a muscle in the making.
Fuck out of here, pun. Lakers, man. I ain't worried about that shit, dog.
I'm sitting next to you. I'm talking. You know, I'm green all day.
Oh, we ain't talking
That was
sports.
I know, but he shot at you
You
real
said
quick.
he
I
wasn't
ain't
going
like
to talk sports because my team.
all right. We're gonna leave it
I'm
alone.
here with y'all. My team is on now.
What he say?
Mo's about to go crazy on this Darby Terrace here, so we're gonna leave him out.
Hey, Paul, we don't want no word. We already know the OG of the block.
When y'all start talking when y'all start
Yeah,
talking
go
about Darby Terrace,
Hey, Bo, you want me to start talking, Bo?
Bo, start talking. Yo, Bo said that shit personal.
Yeah,
He take all Darby Terrace talk personal.
I know.
He's still in this one.
My baby mom from Thursday.
Hey, Chuck, you always tune in too. Shout out.
Shout out to Chuck, yo, man. Yeah, Bonehead. We
My
don't
guy.
want to get you
Is
upset,
that
baby.
my Chuck? My folks Chuck?
That's Chuck Bradford.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know I'm all black, that's all I wear.
Nah, I definitely didn't know that y'all niggas is really all family. That's kind of crazy.
Oh no, that's real.
I know y'all niggas forever, and I never knew y'all niggas was finna this
My
nigga.
friend DJ7 let me send a link. I don't know how to fucking do that. You know I'm in there.
Yeah, me. I don't know.
Shout out DJ7. DJ7 played my shit.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
He definitely played my shit.
Let's clean that. You know what I mean?
He definitely played
Clingkingz.
I was
Yeah,
just
I mean, on
YouTube
Tuesday, he definitely played it.
last night. Absolutely.
Gave me a few bombs.
They doing things.
I like that.
Doing things. My nigga.
We trying, man.
Buff definitely switched it up, Lisa Ray. This nigga.
You gonna stop calling me this Lisa Ray shit.
Brett, what's up, bro? Number 25, nigga, checking
Somebody
in.
else gonna try that shit. I'm gonna have to get violent.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi samurai.
My guy, what's going on, man? Here's another nigga. You know what I mean? Got love for niggas, man. Lee Fit, what up, baby? See you in the building.
With a nice fitting on.
What's up?
See you in the building again.
Oh, I can't do it like that. I know.
Hold on, we got yeah. Bring do what you do.
You know,
Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in properly.
We fit a part of the cast.
That's what.
It's a fit. It's a fit.
They can't get rid of him.
We
I'm
fit a
sorry.
part of the cast.
They can't get rid of him. I'm sorry.
He came on, guest member. He's definitely a part of the cast.
I'm on it, John.
Nigga, I'm not gonna do it nothing. Grab the seat, nigga. I'm here.
Every week.
Fuck you in
Catch
the show,
Jerry.
nigga.
Yo, real shit.
Well, that's what make the team.
Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what? No, here. Banging the gavel on that. Lead part of the squad. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bird. She brought that joint for the birthday. She said, this perfect for the Clingkingz podcast.
Shout out Bird.
Shout out to Bird for the gavel. You know what I mean?
I came in, I said, they got the gavel.
Yeah, shout out to Bird for the gavel. You know what I'm saying?
Show him the gavel. Nigga get real judicial over here.
Yeah, we ain't that.
Last week we had the dictionary and the thesaurus.
Y'all definitely. Look, my God, when he's fancy, I love it.
He already gone. What the Stevie's at?
You need the glasses.
Without the glasses,
I
yo.
know.
You can't talk without the glasses.
It's all right. We're going to get there.
Nah, somebody throw this nigga some shades.
Yo, what up, Rico?
A couple more drinks, I'll get it right.
Nah,
we definitely gotta get some cups made. That's official.
Rich,
That's the next merch.
Definitely gotta get some cups made, man. That's official.
this nigga just bought in the midget.
Yeah. Baby,
Shout out to the midget.
He bought in the young John.
Baby,
I can't.
Yo,
most people
I
don't
need to
drink
see
it. She ain't 21 years
I need to see the ID. Check the ID on this motherfucker. That little bitch get you in trouble.
It's not
club,
yeah.
man. I'm
It's
sorry,
not
man.
a
Get out of
tenderloin.
here.
This is a tenderloin.
That nigga tell me what the baby up. Oh, you got okay. Lee stay tequila drinking. Yo, you know you can indulge with everything up here.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Everything.
All right, no.
Everything's for everybody. I mean, Clingkingz, guys. That's how we doing.
That was my bottle.
Just sitting in the house, so I said, let me bring the rum. Most people don't drink it. I mean, I be
Oh, no,
drinking
no,
my
I need to try that though. I need to try that.
Because I went up there, kept strong, but the boy said just going smoother than.
Why ain't getting no prolific? Yo, mom said why ain't getting no prolific clothes, nigga?
Yeah, hold
on. Is it
You ain't pay for this, man.
Hey, yo, we gonna shout out to the prolific clothing. You know what I mean?
I'm still waiting on my shirt.
I'm talking about
prolific shit.
Prolific black
listen,
owned.
man.
I'm still waiting on my
Like we
shirt.
say every week, we gonna have a black owned business.
Rosa, what up, baby?
We got Prolific, we got Lee Fit.
We up here just chilling right now. We taking it like we got special guests right
But
here.
we got Hick Doe with us. Hick Doe got a lot of shit going on.
So go ahead, let's talk to him, man.
Hick
Talk
Doe
to
got a lot
him.
of shit going on. Hick Doe be hosting battles.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Hick Doe makes music.
And
Yes,
yes,
I do.
he's
Hick
also
Doe got a clothing line.
Yes, I do. Yes, I
And
do.
Hick
he
Doe hosts comedy.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Hick Doe doing a lot of shit. Hick
Hold on.
And he
Doe
a barber.
go to the fucking school, cut what's it called? Cut hair for
Yo, that's true.
conversation.
That's true.
I really want to indulge in that.
Get in there.
But,
Go ahead.
I'm just,
Let me explain.
it's a lot of shit.
Go ahead.
It's a lot
Go
of
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead.
So not this
Oh,
year.
shit.
I need you.
The alumni game last year, Academy Park alumni. I saw Ebony. Shout out to Ebony Bright, right?
Ebony Bright.
Shout out.
She said, we need some help in the school. What can you
I
do?
can't call you grasshopper no more. Chris Stone, my nigga, what up, baby?
So I said, I cut hair, so I'm gonna come cut the kids. You holler at the principal. Principal holler at me when we set it up.
Mm-hmm.
On my way to the event, I went to Cheney University, shout out CU. My professor, Professor James Fleming, I called him out of nowhere, right?
Okay.
And told him what I was doing. And his exact words were, "That's newsworthy." He went on the website and filled out the application on the website, said what I was doing. By the time I got to Academy Park, and I called him from 55th and Woodland from one of my other cribs.
That's on your way there.
On my way there.
I need. You got to elaborate to make sure people understand.
But he also said from one of my other cribs. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
I heard
That's a lot of Goonie on the page.
That's
We got Goonie out here.
all I just wanted to make sure. Different residents. But go ahead.
Yeah, right. So, you know what I'm saying? On my way there, Lady Hine called my phone. Like, is this, Jamal, what's you sure? What's up with you? I told her what I was about to do. She said, what's the address? I gave her the address and she met me there. But when I got there, I didn't let them know that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, so I get there, I'm saying what it's really hitting for. As soon as I walk in the building, and this is why Safe Corridors tried to holler at me to go work for them at the school. As soon as I walk in the building, it's like the kids saw a ghost. Like the normal bullshit.
The incredible guy.
The normal bullshit that's going on at the school.
Right.
Administration noticed that it changed because I walked in the building. I ain't even say shit. This ain't no exaggeration. At least 20 kids came up to me, gave me a hug. What's up? Whoop-de-whoop. What you doing here? Smiles. Everybody smiles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a fight. One of my homie's daughters it wasn't no fight because they saw me, I stopped it. Was getting ready to rumble. I looked. I said, we doing that? She put her head down, came to me, gave me the hug, gave me the slams. Then it wasn't no fight.
Okay. OG shit though right there. That's
great.
That's love. That's love though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that type of, respect like that.
We'd be here all fucking day talking about that.
That's good respect right there.
That's just earned.
Absolutely. Especially when you talk about
younger generation. It's kind of needed though.
It ain't
because it's really needed. Some people need to learn that.
Solo, what up, baby?
People need to learn the steps that it takes to become an inspirational person.
But the thing is, I never tried to do that. That was never my objective.
But you know the course you took. You know the morals and the principles you stood on. You know certain shit that you done that made you respectable.
But if anybody know me,
but not to cut your story off. But I'm saying that
so make a point.
You don't have to cut it short because that's needed too.
You good, baby?
You're a grown ass man.
First.
You said a man of many things going on, and
absolutely
one of the biggest stories that he's telling is about how he inspired the youth, which is crazy. You know what I mean? He could have told a whole bunch of crazy Jones, you know what I mean? But that right there was love, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And he was giving back.
And that's why
he wasn't asking for nothing.
No.
He was just giving back.
No. But
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the twist. Twist with everything, though.
I definitely.
What I did was I developed a PowerPoint program for the whole situation that I did, like talking to the kids, getting them to the hygiene, to school, to self-respect, to respecting you, but it's about the boys. Because if you look at television tells a little girl she can be a strong woman, she can be this, she can be that, she can be this. But then when you think about a young man, where's the young man's inspiration to be a good man or a strong man or a consistent man? You don't ever hear that. The only time you hear it is when a bitch is bitching. So
Roger
why
that.
would he even want to do it?
Roger that.
I don't want to do that shit. All I hear about is the bullshit that, you know what I'm saying?
Even down to their mom telling them that. You're right.
But it gets down to the core of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
My twist is like with the haircut thing, like I said, I developed the
PowerPoint we wanted more on that.
I developed the PowerPoint program to develop the nonprofit. So now after I filed for my nonprofit, and then when that come back, I get the 6 figures to put the program in every school in the fucking city.
You like what I said?
What's the name of that situation? Like,
Prolific mentor.
Okay.
Everything.
Shout out, no, but I didn't know what he meant. You know what I mean? Shout out to Prolific mentor. Like, yo,
but
I like one thing you touched on, and you said hygiene.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't know about hygiene.
In high school, that's a hard job.
From junior to high school, and that's
it's definitely
you know what I mean. And if you don't know about hygiene, you then like.
Stinky kid in class.
Stinky kid, but
you don't even understand it.
But as an adult, you like, man, I did it all my life, so fuck it down. You know what I mean? Then you ended up dying like 32, 35, 28, shit like that.
Word.
The twist with the hygiene though, think about how you feel when you get out of a shower. You
Great.
feel
You
Hold
great.
on. Hold on.
Hold up.
When you get out the shower, nigga.
Right
Oh
out
my
the shower.
God.
Fresh out the shower. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
God. Yeah.
Your favorite song? Fresh out the shower?
Like,
Fresh tea laid out, some fresh drawers on. Oh my God, it's over.
You ready to go?
It's over.
Sleep.
Absolutely. That
That's
too.
That
That
That's
too.
how you do it.
3 hours turning to 8, bro. Like, damn, I'm
You
still
wake
at
up
3,
in
but
the
I'm
morning,
back.
get it again.
I'm-
To start the day, because you know.
That's
You gotta
why-
have
I
it.
need to
That's
feel
why I like
fresh.
it, because now they don't understand that, and you know, they get stinky kids.
Gotta
You know
have
what I mean?
it.
Like you were saying, and that shit
So-
is humiliating.
Let me say something real
That
quick.
changes the course of your life.
Absolutely.
High school
Before we
years
continue,
Go ahead.
determine.
if someone was to look for this on YouTube, what would they look for?
They're gonna look for Clingkingz. Clingkingz on YouTube.
7. Go on Clingkingz. You hear the volume is better.
Everything should be
Cousin Dre, go on Clingkingz.
everything is live right now on YouTube too.
Clingkingz, it's all live.
And it's live right now.
He said the volume.
Tell him to go
Nah,
to
that's
Facebook, that way you can
it's for
compliment.
the,
He already
it's gonna be on there, not for the
Oh, all right. No,
yeah. But hold on. I want to touch on the hygiene. I didn't want to go from that real quick.
No doubt.
Because so here's another thing, big hygiene fact that a lot of people miss, and that's dental.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is necessary.
I didn't know
Always
You know what I'm
have
saying?
some-
'Cause it causes so many problems that you won't even understand, like with your bloodstream and all that, because all that shit is connected.
Clingkingz on YouTube.
So-
And
cousin.
they go straight to your brain.
That shit, yo, make sure you go to your motherfucking
like
your
you
dentist
gotta-
appointments and be
if
definitely
you
on
got
it.
an
Like,
assistant, your gums, go get that checked out because you can die.
But hey, I had a question.
Go ahead.
I was listening, but you know, I be zoned out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time, you were just doing it from school. You were doing it to do it.
I was doing it just because
And
it turned into something.
somebody else was like, damn, I like what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Made a phone call to somebody.
Absolutely. That's just
And
how
at the end, you wound up with what?
6 figures. 6 figures coming my way from for my nonprofit. So it was just somebody saw what I was doing and they believed it and understood it from the
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it was my professor from training, from Mr.
Absolutely,
Dr. James Fleming.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all know
I
Jalal.
was thinking for
Miss Pop.
I remember seeing you on the news.
I heard you the whole time.
Nah, you
But
cool.
I like the story because it's like you were just doing some shit like fuck it, like not fuck it, but you know.
Just doing some shit.
Nah, you was doing shit. I'm gonna look out for the
I
people.
want to try that. We try that.
And you was being sincere, and the whole time you got paid for being sincere. Probably more than not you out there thinking about yourself, trying to make money for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I caught from. Like you was doing some shit like I'm gonna look out for the people, and you wind up finding success that way without saying, you know what, I'm gonna go out and get it on my own.
Brain
You know
cap.
what I'm saying?
But look, it's because
brain
I'm
joint.
being authentic.
Exactly.
From the very beginning, with anything I'm doing, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna be authentic and I'm gonna be my authentic self.
Listen.
So I ain't really trying.
Listen.
Exactly.
Listen.
That's
So
what
being
I like.
authentic is always,
I'm like,
always.
But that type shit, man, that shit bring
Bring a tear to your eye.
bring the bug light. You know the light
and
that
the long crocodile jump. Yeah,
It's like, damn, that's crazy.
listen, on some shit though.
Motherfuckers always make it when they go outside of themselves and look out for other people. That's when they find the most success.
Because you know you're not because you're doing it in just good faith in what's in you. So you know how they always say, you know what I mean, when you look out for others, shit to come back to you tenfold. Like that's that shit real. Because you're doing it selfishly. So the universe understands he's not looking for clout, he's not trying to be this person. He
But
just did it.
But
to
nowadays everybody caught up in the what's it called? Self-projecting and the what I put into the world should come back to me and all this shit.
It ain't gonna come back to
But
you.
nobody thinks about the good you do come back tenfold.
Right, absolutely. Just let this be known.
Everybody is caught up on this self thing. And it's proven time and time again that when motherfuckers say, you know what, man, I'm gonna go outside of that, I'm gonna do what's right for the people. They always succeed that way.
Well,
But not all the time.
Well, no,
they really do.
It do.
But
Some people live longer. Some people just, success comes in many.
Sometimes that
success
person that's
got
doing
different.
it doesn't get to see the results of their actions.
Word.
I agree.
I
agree.
was about to touch on that. I'm going to touch on that.
They're gone by the time they see.
I'm going to touch on that.
Because you think about the impact of Malcolm. Malcolm's impact then is 5 times more now.
I definitely have to agree.
Because then black people was like, I ain't fucking with Malcolm.
But then you gotta understand. Malcolm.
I mean, indeed. But and then you will always go
Malcolm,
back to
Malcolm was out there on the street. Malcolm had 2 lives.
First, of course. But
Malcolm could have died in that. But Malcolm changed and said, I'm gonna help the people.
Shout out to Angie. What's up, baby?
10 years, so that extra 10 years could have been because
Angie Miniachi checking in.
You know what I'm saying?
The Italian.
I get philosophical sometimes, but
Well, if you on your shit tonight, you burn.
Like it, keep going.
I don't want to fuck you up. He cooking tonight. Hey, keep whipping the pot, baby.
This shit right here, it's alright.
Oh, you listen.
He wanted to chop.
See,
he got the elixir.
Motherfucker, you know what it was? Somebody told me I'm a creature of habit. Like, yo, you a creature of habit.
Yeah, you drink the same shit.
I do the same thing. I said, you know what? Let me. But I stay me. We try something different.
So ain't that all stepping on the
Patricia.
I agree.
Yeah, I had the Patricia for my birthday. Yo, I had to.
We're gonna do a flip tonight.
Oh, fuck you back now. Fuck you back now. He's shooting back now. Hey, Chanel, don't laugh at that shit.
You got a whole video.
Yo, nigga shooting back now.
40,
Hey, yo.
backflips, nigga.
I retired that joint on Scrap birthday. I think it was 40.
It was
It was over.
Yeah, I don't know what makes it ends up
Something I want to say about
Go ahead.
the gear, right?
Yeah.
If you look on my arm, it says 1949. The 1949 is the year my mama was born.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole everything. This is what it's about.
This is where it all started.
I can't hear
This is the reason.
I know, that's why I moved up.
The reason is
That's exactly
my mom didn't have no funeral. You know, it happened. She died during COVID.
Okay.
Like, really, I never got a hug for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just, everybody just knew my mom passed away, but at the same time, it was COVID. Everybody had to be in the crib.
Keep going. You
So what I said was, I know it's a multitude of people that love my mother. And what I can do is to help them celebrate her, put something in her honor. She's born at 49, and the meaning of prolific is making many more things and being great at what you do. She was a great mother, as far as my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only one that mattered to.
I agree.
So, than just being prolific through her, and I'm gonna just keep on being prolific, and it's in memorandum of my mother.
Yeah.
That's a great backstory, real shit. Because I didn't know.
Absolutely.
I really did.
Absolutely.
Is the correlate?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. That's why I'm about to pull up my phone and say.
Because niggas call me. I don't know.
Everybody calling me saying they can't hear either.
Oh, niggas.
We find out we had a whole fucking 30.
What the fuck?
No, it's just the volume was low. They could hear it, but the volume was low.
Oh, no. Niggas call me. What the fuck?
They said something muted.
Unmute it.
Unmute the shit, nigga.
We want
Ghetto John.
Yeah, it was a segment. We had to come back. Like.
My joint's popping.
We might have to come back.
Come on, hurry up. All right, make it fast.
Folk like, yeah,
that's why you don't show up late, nigga.
Hurry up.
No, I think it's because niggas called me. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Block called you.
Black, stop calling.
Yeah, like this.
Stop calling, nigga.
Niggas don't understand we live. Don't call me.
You cool as hell, dog. Call him more, nigga.
Grab his chair so he won't pull the post it. He on the back of the jaw. I want to pull it down.
You gotta throw a joint out, man. I'm telling you, we be back at the commercial break.
A few technical difficulties, but it's all gravy.
We going right back at it.
No doubt.
It's just the fact that niggas
going in.
Yeah, I went in last night.
You gotta come kick it with me.
Absolutely.
You know I'll be in there getting busy.
See if you can hear it, Spook.
I'm about to drop this album.
There you go. It's all done. It's wrapped up.
I got a few sounds I got to put on it.
Can you hear her, Spook?
You can put me as one of them.
I got a few more sounds I got to put on it.
You can put me on one. I heard
Spook, can you hear?
No, slow down.
You know I'm going berserk right now.
Yeah. All right, we good. We good.
We back.
Yo, we back.
Nah, that's not it.
We at the very beginning.
No, we ain't got no sound.
What the fuck? How the fuck we got no fucking sound?
Facebook ain't got no sound. Everything else got sound.
Oh, what the fuck is going
Facebook
on?
ain't got no sense.
Sound check.
Live at
Sound check. Did they mute us?
He might have.
He might have started. Might have talked to her. He might have muted us.
Muted it. You know what I'm
We ain't even getting nowhere. We ain't even start talking about nothing other.
They ended the Facebook chat.
Oh, we back. We back. We back.
Oh, we missed that.
We back. Yo, we had a little technical difficulty, John. Turn down, Spike.
We back.
Yo, Facebook muted us for a minute, man. Maybe we was getting, too much love. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we live.
They got angry at us. We
cen-
back though.
We censored now.
I don't know what
We back though. They got Hick Doe talking about you doing shit and getting paid for it. You know what I mean? They got mad about
They
that.
started giving a game about non-profits. You're like, man, y'all niggas can't
They
get
said,
on.
they said no, mute that shit.
Niggas start talking about
Mute
doing
that shit.
good for the community. They say, yeah, right.
Yeah, this man was talking about some good shit, non-profit shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Just bear with us. Y'all know how we do. It's all good.
Hygiene.
We back. It's all love. Fuck it.
Hey, dog, I have a question.
Go ahead.
You ordered it.
Indeed.
It's all love. We back.
You more connected to family than me.
Absolutely.
How do we get back to the point where family becomes
Black men being
family
inspirational?
again?
Got y'all me. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
The issue with that, look, and I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'll probably offend some people.
No, you're allowed to. It's a real question.
That's why we here.
We gotta go back to letting men be men.
What you mean by that? Talk to me.
Okay. Who run the family? Who take care of shit that we know of?
Mm-hmm.
Women. You gonna ask Buff over here to my right, who fucking took care of him? His mother.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
I agree.
There's a man that needs to step up and to hold everything together. That wasn't present. So he got his kind of shit from his Uncle Walt, maybe me, maybe his brother, whoever was older than him at the time, but it wasn't the person that was supposed to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? But the person that's supposed to do it got to be there. And that's how you get family back. That's how everything gets fixed. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with women being strong.
Of course not.
But at some point in time, don't take this personal, ladies. Bitch, sit down.
I agree.
So what you saying?
I agree.
I need to clink on it.
Men more than likely can hold their family together.
Men will hold the family together. Men will show a boy how to be a man, and then a man will show a young girl how she's supposed to be treated.
I got a quick disclaimer. Hold your people, please. When we doing our thing, we going live. Don't call me until we done.
Ever.
What the fuck? Like, no disrespect. Listen,
No, there's disrespect.
I
appreciate disrespectful.
Don't go.
Don't fucking go.
We live. We can't be interfering like that. I can't answer your text.
No.
I don't know where you at. I don't care. Listen, we here.
You
muting us. We get me. We can't have that.
What you got on?
We can't have that.
What
We got number 250
you got on,
in the
Joe?
motherfucking joint.
What you
Show
got
me
on,
what it is.
Joe? Yeah. What you got on, Joe? Yeah. What you got on, Joe? Yeah.
We got the Celtics Conference joint.
Yeah.
Shorty, what it is, baby.
I know that's against the rules, but that's
What
what it is.
Yeah, where the glass at, man? Fuck out of here. It's Clingkingz. Hold on. No. Shorty, please. No, bring that whole cake. Bring that whole cake. I want to show these niggas how it's supposed to be done. Give me that whole cake. Let me show these niggas. Look at this shit. That nigga, he brought a bag of beer to the party. Nigga, don't come and be here. We don't want to hear that shit. Trying to drink everybody's shit up.
Don't ever come to a party with
Look at that
me.
shit. That nigga
Don't
brought that
come
whole
to a
cake.
barbecue with no food.
No
If you was invited, you still gotta participate.
We do everything. Yeah.
Val said, what's the topic for the night.
Baby.
We talking about we talking about family shit right now and how men supposed to lead the castle.
2-5 in the building, they love it.
And a couple other things I can't remember just yet.
So you said how we supposed to lead, but also how we lead.
Pour your drink first.
Before we clink.
And we talking about the good brother Hick Doe was doing some he was doing some charity work and got acknowledged for it. And they board him up, and now they pay him out, because he got a foundation going on. So we just talking about
nonprofit.
There you go. I'm sorry, nonprofit.
Make sure you say that.
Nonprofit.
He got a 1099. He got an MIB. No, don't play with me.
Yeah, nonprofit, John. So we just give him back.
And he got it by giving back.
Guess what? That
little
nigga.
Pound, what up, baby?
We gonna have
we gotta get you. I mean, you on, nigga. Pound porch cuts.
What up, Pound? Shout out Pound the Hustle. 6th Street.
Pound the Hustle for real.
Exactly.
Yeah, we in this motherfucker, man. We got Shorty in this joint. Give you a good Clingkingz. Hey, hold on. Yeah. I see you representing.
I prolific flavor for man.
I agree.
Hick Doe. He prolific though. Yeah.
All right, how we go about
this?
They
trying to tell me what, huh?
How we go about
Ask me for it. Don't be
shy. What are you talking?
Holler at me. Don't be shy.
That's someone that's smile like me.
How you simple minds like you?
No, listen, I'm about to tell you. Everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't got this downright connected to you.
You said money
talk for how do people go about getting prolific?
The people can get prolific. Prolific 1949 _ 1949 on Instagram. Or Jamal.
Do me a favor.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Prolific _ 1949 on Instagram.
Okay.
On the Facebook, Jamal Hick Richard. Holla at me.
Show the brand.
Show the brand. Clean up. No, clean up. Clean up.
And you gotta show the brand.
Hey yo.
I stole the brand, but I gotta move out to
showing love. Showing love costs you $0. Sometimes you gotta spend some money. You gotta spend some money sometimes. Damn. I got a little throwing I'm doing. Damn, get with me. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was supposed to get with him.
Listen, once again, real quick.
Put the hat on.
Put it on. Show the whole fit.
I want to make sure I
say
one thing.
Show the whole fit.
I gotta say one more thing again, just to make sure I add it in again. When we are live, listen, I spread the love. Don't call. Don't text.
Every other Friday.
Shit, we got a bunch of gadgets and gadgets moving. Like, don't interrupt that, please.
We get fucked up when you talking shit.
And I'm lit. I might cut you out.
I want you to address that topic. That's real.
What topic is that, my nigga?
You said about the black. What you say?
Oh yeah. We going back to we just talking some shit.
I asked Hick Doe the question about how we
Snack said, "What up, nigga?
What up, baby?
Yo,
what's up? I was bringing the family back together.
What's good with y'all?
And he gave his feel. He said that it's about men not being
present.
Men being emasculated and they're not fucking holding down the household.
But also has to deal initially with honesty in the mirror.
There you go.
Okay.
Because you learn from your elders. Because everybody say old heads ain't like that. Old heads ain't like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta realize we were raised by dudes that were great men at home, but they were also street brothers. And they were also hard workers.
Facts.
So you learn a foundation from a foundation. So in order to keep the foundation, you gotta start at the roots, which is the kids. And you gotta make sure they know how to deal with adversity. Because the current kids right now don't know how to deal with adversity. That's how they act out.
Word.
Because it's not a male presence.
Right, the male presence is gone. So how can you teach masculinity if it's a single mother fighting, trying to teach her son how to be a man? You know what I mean?
I agree.
Got to deal with adversity. That's
another thing with
that's the one I got to clean.
That's another thing with
conflict resolution.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Very much so.
I think women miss this part. And a lot of women got a problem with this. And I see it a lot. Single moms can't teach men how to build, how to use a fucking screwdriver, how to fucking use a fucking drill. It's certain shit that they really that they look at a man and say a man should know.
Yeah.
That they can't fucking teach you. And then they looking down and they be like, why men can't fucking do this? You know what I'm saying?
So Bonehead said.
Seven,
he said, Bone said, men are still hard workers. Just women making money, and they hard to deal with.
True indeed.
I addressed that.
Yeah, I addressed that. But a lot of younger men got that issue.
I addressed that last.
Yeah, you see that sucker thing.
I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, LA Lakers, nigga, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey yo, we also Hick Doe also loud, so don't mind. I'm talking shit. They got that Boston bullshit on, nigga. I'm LA Lakers.
You see the corner of the screen up there? You see the corner of the screen up there? Yeah.
And I addressed that last week.
Y'all knocking shit over.
Women right now.
Did that shit.
Women are getting the better jobs. Point blank. Period.
But it's
and they're trying to separate
for that reason I'm speaking.
No, I know. We're not going off topic, but I'm just saying what were you saying? Like, women are getting the better jobs.
Mm-hmm.
They are giving that to black women. Now, us, we got to fight for the scrap jobs.
No, they go to school.
Bonehead said they get money and they're hard to deal with.
But you got to understand, no women go to school.
So have they taken on the masculinity trait?
They're not. They're going too far. Most of these women are working fucking.
It's not about where she work at. It's not.
They go to school for this shit. They really.
It ain't about their job.
They prepare themselves for that shit. The ones that are successful, they prepare themselves for that shit.
You said what?
Exactly.
So you can't look at them and say because they're there is that. No.
But they
really prepare themselves
for that.
So
I said with men it's harder because a lot of us didn't have the upbringing. Like
absolutely.
That was your
I work around a lot of
and raised to
construction shit.
Right.
White people, nothing against white people, but I'm speaking the truth.
Go ahead.
They come in and they've been trained by their fathers, their uncles. Like it be like fucking uncles, brothers. That's my cousin, like, and they all come up in this field.
So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give it.
And we come in and we just learning this shit. Like, man, fuck it, teach me how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all we trying to learn. Like, show me how to fucking do it.
You'll still make 10 to 20 grand lessons. You'll still make 10 to 20 grand lessons.
But it ain't about the money. It's about let me go. Hold on. Before you go, let me go.
That's why I'm gonna put this comment. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. This Chanel. So Chanel said real quick for the comment that she said, women are becoming more educated, which means we are more qualified for the job. So that's why I can't.
That's what Spook about to say. It's not about the money. It's about the upbringing. You gotta think about
it. What up, nigga?
A man is being raised by a female, right? You don't know how to lead a house. So if you don't know how to lead a house, the female, you looking at that female to take care of you as a man.
True.
So you can't say it's the money. The man can make the most money in the house. But if you don't know how to lead, the female gonna take control.
But I'm not speaking that situation. I understand that.
It's not even
a different point.
No. So look,
what up, nigga?
Nobody cares about the control. A man has a job.
You say conditioning your uncle, his father, he's been conditioned for this. Now the same black role is the same. Yeah, I mean he's been conditioned for this. He's still gonna make 10 to 20,000 less than what the white folk is getting.
You're talking about his own business.
He's talking about something different.
Before you jump in,
he talking about something.
He's right. You're right. You're right. And you're right. My issue is what you said. He learned it from his father and his uncle. I want you to get to the core of what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. I'm agreeing.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, though. Listen to what I'm telling you. The point was, what's the problem?
The fathers ain't fucking.
They're not there.
They're not there.
And look, before we bash them for like they didn't want to be there.
Nah,
a lot of them
we had a lot of shit. We came up in a bad time.
The ones that are going to be the leaders now is getting killed.
We came up in a very bad time.
Our future is bleak.
We watch Snowfall, and every day we glorify and we watch and we think like.
I've never watched. Look,
I've never watched it.
I've never watched it.
We talked about it. We've never watched
it. I know Rick Ross.
It showed the whole downfall.
I smoked with niggas that they making movies about.
They
like, nah, cuz.
They
But a fingerprint.
I've never watched the Wu Side.
I've
never watched
it.
No, but a fingerprint hold.
I lived through Wu-Tang. How am I look at that shit?
Yeah, right. A fingerprint on what you said is that I want to say a prime example is his father. When they were coming up, all right, they were the Masons, the bricklayers. They built the foundation. The generation of before, prior to us, they had the trades, the Masons and all of that. They built America. It got spun out of us, and the downfall of the black community and the breakdown of the black man took the trade portrait out of us.
Word.
So now you can't talk shit about
claiming.
You can't talk shit about the Hispanic brothers coming up. They the new Masons.
No, because they know the trade.
And they're being taught the trade. And they teach their son. We don't teach. Each one teach. We don't do that.
I agree.
And now we gotta go to school for $30,000 to learn the fucking trade.
I agree.
And after you pay the $30,000, do you just want to teach any and everybody?
So let me say this.
Nah, nigga, I get it the way I got it.
Let me say this real quick because I want to also
I
shout
agree,
out.
but it's hard.
I want to shout out where he
I agree.
the question real quick. So my pop, my actual real pop, but been a carpenter his whole life. Nigga showed me since I was a young boy all the tricks of the trade in the crib. So I'm talking about everything, plumber, car. The man's a genius. I love him to death. It's my pop, my real pop.
Okay.
We would always come to a point when it came to the electric part that we just didn't know, right? But as I got older, I started realizing, like, damn, every time we get to this part, we had to bring somebody else in. The whole crib was ours. We making all the money, but then we get to this part, can't figure it out. I went to school for that shit. Because I said, yo, I see the void in our joint. You know what I'm saying? My pop knows everything else.
I got a question for you. See the balance. How much of that did you put in your sons?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Because I definitely didn't put none of that.
But that's where he coming in saying that.
Now stop right there. Now stop right there. Hold on, before you go. You remember what you saying about the chicks with the money and all that? They mother told them that. You better get on your joint. You better get on your joint and get your degree and do your thing. So no man got to take care of you.
Take care of you. You're gonna be independent.
The young men, we treat them so well. We don't want them to go suffer like we did. We giving them everything.
Yeah, we'll cut that fucking grass.
Where's the strength being built at? Where you telling them to be tough? Hold on, before he continue, this is a great father right here. I watched him make his son run up hills and get strong to be a man. I watched him do this. And I watched the young boy go. And I see how the information is transferred from father to son. And then the generations is going to build and be strong. What we missing is we telling our kids to be fly.
Keep going.
And you don't even understand how you got fly, little nigga.
Absolutely.
For my hard work.
Absolutely.
You got fly because you had to work to get fly first. You had to work first. Niggas don't want to work.
I agree with that.
They don't want to do no work.
They think they should be gifted.
Here's the only point that I
love you.
I will say.
Don't you ever forget that?
Honestly, this is the part what I would say. I didn't make my sons. Hold on,
I'm just saying this nigga behind
I didn't make. No.
Let's go outside.
No, but can I come in before you finish? Now on top of that, he said he didn't teach his sons that, right? But his father and him brought me in and taught me how to do this stuff. And I was a hard-headed little nigga. I didn't want to do shit.
Agree.
But they taught it to me, and they made sure I learned it. So since I learned it, the trickle went down, and I just kept it going.
Because
just because he didn't teach it to his son,
I didn't teach them.
On your
I didn't teach them my trade. That's why I'm saying I'm agreeing with you on that point. I didn't teach them my trade. I taught them everything else. I didn't teach them my trade. That's why. But that's why I'm definitely. What you just did right here, I saw that. I'm like, damn, he's absolutely right. You're absolutely correct.
But that's why I was going.
You're absolutely correct. So I just want to make sure I give him that. That was absolutely on point. I didn't teach them that part.
I'm going on because of what he just said. It starts with the old heads. They were my old heads. They taught me.
Yo, this man
and it turned me into a whole different
knowledge, man.
That's real shit.
And I'm loving every.
That's real shit.
Why y'all invite me? Y'all already tell me.
I want to say this. I want to say this also. You can't cross off all T's and dot all I's. Be a real motherfucker in yourself and say, man, I fell off on that part. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Accountability.
It's all good.
You gotta look at that man in the mirror.
I got a witness behind me, right? I got a younger son. He's 11 now, named Jasir. He would be in the barbershop in the car joint or the stroller, or I'm holding him in my arm while I'm cutting. And somebody used to ask me, "Why are you doing that?" So he can see that his father does. Not just, dad's just that. No, you got to see what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing to get you with your fucking Jordans you got
Hold
on.
the fuck on.
Shit you got on.
I gotta pause you.
Gotta see it.
Because it ain't just about that. It's also about the conversations in one of the most. Excuse my French for saying this. In the most prolific arena in the black community, the barbershop.
I agree. That's why they made a movie called Barbershop.
Huh? How much is embedded in there in our conversation?
Everything.
I mean, you got a problem at the crib with your jaw. So you got to go in there. You got to.
Because we doing this and because y'all invited me here, I'm gonna talk about the barbershop that I was in and the fact that I still should be there and I'm not.
One second before you go. Let me give a comment. So Scrapper Belly said today's generation of kids is lazy as fuck. Grandparents is getting younger and younger. These kids as fast as babies having babies. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw in the comments out there.
I mean, niggas are babies having babies. Listen, people used to get married at 13. Telling people to shut the fuck up. It's a lot of life.
It's a lot
goes on.
That's what that's general. It's generalized. It's a lot. It's a whole lot.
It's always nuances and shit. Yo, Snack said Hick. She said Snack said Hick can't open eyes, preach. Real shit.
Okay, well, you know this is coming.
Yo, listen.
You know this is coming.
I gotta listen, my nigga. Like,
when I see that, I said, yeah, let me
this is Clingkingz, man. Listen.
Because I know he said, "Cuz
we drinking and bullshit." But this is what we do in a barbershop. But we're here to teach.
Yeah.
This is how we do.
This is
what we do.
This is how you build kids.
I was in the barbershop, right?
This is exactly how you build kids.
And this is some deep shit. Motherfuckers listen to how I was talking and not what I was saying. So everybody was offended because I'm a girl type nigga.
Are you hearing what you're saying?
So
are you listening?
They were listening.
I ain't pandering to what you're talking about. I'm gonna say it the way it's supposed to be said.
But
I get you.
At the same time, it was people that was really listening to me. Just not last night, the night before last. Me and my nigga Trill. Vegas, what up, my nigga Trill? We went to the Happy End. Customers that was used to be in the shop see me. This is exactly what they say, because they call me Mr. Hick. I ain't just Hick, I'm Mr. now. Mr. Hick, when you come to
grown man,
the shop is missing your vibe. We don't have no conversations now because you gone.
Exactly. You open dialogue.
What I'm saying is what they took from me, what they took from this. I'm the heart of that. I was the heart of that shop.
Right.
Wasn't my shop. It was his father's shop. And before I continue, his father taught me a lot. Put me on. I respect him. Got a lot of love for him, and that's real.
Another 2-5.
Nah, because I wanted to.
Hold on, let me say this real quick. So yo, my nigga Pound agrees with you.
That's what he do.
Pound said he's absolutely right. Teach our sons what we're doing and allow them to take it to the next level. So niggas definitely agree with my
my dad named Tom Whitson. Tom Whitson was known to be a
Pound. Appreciate that love, my nigga.
Cool nigga, but guess what? You get no money off being cool, my nigga. Guess what?
Zero.
Guess what my cool do? Prolific. Guess what my cool do?
But if he told you how to be cool,
you already know. You already know
about who the fuck I am.
You gotta understand,
I'm not regular.
You can't take that. Nah, you can't. Your dad was already cool. You can't take that and say that y'all did it on my own.
You didn't let me
finish. Your dad was super cool. He took y'all.
Everything I'm doing, I'm being prolific.
Monetize cool.
I'm being prolific.
Nah, nigga, you being your dad.
I'm being prolific.
You learn how to turn it into
I'm monetizing.
Exactly.
Of course, Pound,
told you something.
Yeah.
He definitely told you. Don't you ever think I'm disrespecting my pop? That's my mother.
That's
my hero.
I was with. I knew his dad. Ask him. I tell him I knew your dad before you did.
Let me say this.
See, because
I gotta say this real quick.
Back in that 65 Mustang when he was racing the 65 Mustang.
I gotta say this real quick. And you know we Clingkingz, we got the fellas here, so I gotta say this. I know a lot of niggas' background. Because the nigga just said you never don't disrespect your pop. I agree with that, and the reason why I definitely agree with that is you gotta understand when you get older. You realize what life can do to you. Mm-hmm. And just because your pop wasn't always there, he had his own demons. You can't fault that man because he couldn't overcome his demons, but he still was there for whatever reason he could be there. Even when he wasn't there at all. He got his own demons. We fight that shit every day.
Sometimes the absence was better.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, so understand that.
Is that no, but that's very key what he said because y'all not thinking. You can't forget about your father being absent, but we're talking about an epidemic right now of kids not having their fathers, and this is where we're at now.
That's why we said it's the old heads in their life.
Sometimes it's better for them not to be there.
The absence sometimes is better.
Sometimes is so
that's
exactly.
No, that's what boss. It's just no, but that's when it's boss.
Sometimes you gotta subtract.
No, sometimes it's for boss. Overseas. Sometimes it's for spike. Sometimes it's for hate. It's for everybody else because everything. It's old, but it's true. It takes a village.
Real shit.
So if you see somebody, you gotta put your fingerprint on because you can know he giving his mother a hard time. But when you look him in the eye, he know to straighten up. I gotta talk to you for a second, young bull.
But everybody
playing
part.
Yeah.
I wanted more time.
Oh yeah, we ain't allowed to talk about dad being uncle.
Right.
Talk to him.
You see that fireplace right there? I put it in. I made something myself because my dad taught me how to do it.
Word.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And I posted about it. My daughter love it. She wants to break it. Every time she's there, she smacks it. I'm like,
word.
She's like, I just love this glittery motherfucker. But every time I sit down, watch TV, and I just look at it, I'm like, that's what you taught me.
Yeah. And he might not always been present, but the bottom line is he had his own demons.
Yeah.
And we all got our own fucking demons. We not. That's what when Hick just brought up. He showed me something. I'm in all my children's life for the most part. Proud like a motherfucker. But guess what? I didn't teach them that. So I got my own demons. So I'm focusing on some things that I can't show them everything. Even though I try, I still can't figure everything out. But they can't get mad because I got my own life. I'm still trying to figure things out too. Yeah. So that's the point I'm trying to point through here. You know what I mean? You shit happens, bro. And if your pop wasn't there, don't fucking beat that nigga up because you don't know what he might have went through. You don't know.
Don't
at
be
the end of the
bitter.
day,
and you know what happens with a bitter?
At the end of the day, everybody wanted more time, but the time that you get.
Hold on.
That's what happened.
Hold on. Well, repeat what you just said. Repeat what you just said.
A bitter motherfucker turned into the same exact person that they think they hate.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
We clinging to that. We clinging to that.
Who's he describing?
We clinging to that.
Who's he describing, Short?
Hey.
That's what happened.
That's the truth.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna get a nigga no life on this motherfucking shit here.
Fuck that. Clingkingz, baby.
Well, you describing somebody very close to me.
No, it's bitterness.
You describing somebody very close to me.
But listen to this. Everybody wanted that more time. The time that you get, you got to treasure. Because at the end of the day, you never know what's on his mind or what happened inside the household before you even came.
So you gotta accept.
So you got to accept that problem.
Let me say this. You
got to accept that problem. You got to accept that problem and go. But at the end of the day, you can't hold your anger that you got put inside of you because of somebody else, because of something that you didn't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what that story was, or you don't know what her story was. Exactly. At the end of the day, you got to sit down. As you get older, you become the bigger person. You realize, wow, they might have been too young. They might have been too young, still trying to live life.
Word.
I came, but
I love you, mama.
They wanted to live life.
Word. No, that's
gonna give you too much more because I don't know what life is.
I don't know where I'm at with it.
I ain't there
I gotta
yet.
look at it. I
That's
got no, I'm sorry. One of his big things
Oh.
I can say because I was done to it.
Word.
He hit me up because I gotta talk to you.
All the time.
Because I gotta talk to you, and the only way I can talk to him is because I got big cousins and old heads that taught me. Because everybody, when you get probably out of us, a couple of y'all got a car. They got a push button. You know when I first got in the push button car, me and Tweety Bird stole my car's dad in 1980 something. My dad, it didn't have no ignition. I said, Tweet, we don't need no keys. All we gotta do is push the button. All right. But I knew that part about my dad. He knew how to put cars together. I was putting cars together as at 12 years old. I know how to put an engine in and take it out.
Exactly.
So everybody pushing the button. My dad did that then, but I never knew. For one, I never stopped knowing how to work on the car. People don't know but that's the part of my dad that he always taught me. You're always gonna need this. You always gonna know how to fix your car, maintain your house,
and it goes a long way.
That shit goes 100 miles.
Yeah,
that shit goes 100 miles.
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody call
You gotta think about the thousands of dollars a year you pay on the car.
Yes, when you can
Just
eliminate
the fact
that.
You can just fix your own car.
Fix
Even if you ain't a mechanic, fucking I ain't.
Good night.
You too.
I can fix my own shit.
Good night.
Fix your car.
Good fucking night.
Let's
Hey
think
yo,
about it.
I want to take a quick round of applause with the cling for everybody here, man. Listen, man. Good shit right now.
We ain't hit no
I
time.
love this shit right here,
I
man.
know.
We definitely hit that one.
This just men being men right here. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's close out with one good one then.
Oh no, we ain't close up. I want this clingy y'all niggas.
We ain't even done with it go yet.
I know. You know, I'm about to go there. I'm about to go there. I'm about to go there.
Stay together since we got it. Fuck.
I'm about to go there. We got his go to go. Hold on.
Now we're going to go on the top.
Order. Let's go to order. So hold on. Now I'm gonna get a little flashy. I'm gonna get a little flashy. I'm gonna get a little flashy.
Oh, we're allowed to show out now.
I'm gonna get a little flashy real quick. So
I can get drunk now.
yes, sir. So now I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do this.
You know I want to get away.
So at this time, I can't think of the actual year. It was about 2000, like 2010, 11, around that time. I was doing. I was doing a little. I hate to say it, but I was doing a little security job at a little concert joints or whatever, right? Concert joint, yeah. Yo, fuck you, have me get back.
Nigga keep killing me.
I'm the straight nigga telling you I'm with you. You hear me? What up, nigga? So
here we jump on so much of the nigga.
So Snoop and them niggas they got a performance joint now. I think it was at the pier or whatever. So Penn's Landing. So I'm working the joint. I'm on the stage. It's Corrupt, Dash, Snoop. And I see this nigga Hick Doe. I'm like, is that Hick Doe? He on the stage, got a mic and everything. What the fuck? He like, what up, my nigga? Yo, I'm like, I said, what the fuck is this? I know this nigga. I know him. I take hands with him. Yeah. But this is his folks.
Yeah.
This nigga actually on stage and everything. I'm like,
family. That's family.
That's what me and him like. We really got tight. I see him in the hood. Yeah. Then I see him with y'all. I'm like, nigga, that was you. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
The nigga, yo, I see these niggas. We Corrupt Kane. He was in shit. He was in 2-5 at his folks' crib. I come up there with Shannon and I can't forget other John. I was rolling with them at the time, my homegirls. So these niggas at Corrupt crib. So I'm like, this nigga, we ain't really at Corrupt crib. I'm chilling. Nigga Hick Doe, they busting it up heavy. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Corrupt slide up on me, yo, what's up with you? I mean, show me mad love and shit. Hick Doe like, nah, this is my main good folk. I said, yo, this shit crazy. Snoop, yo, when I went to join, Snoop gave me that.
Oh, you got
I dapped this nigga.
You got Snoop Dogg.
I dapped Snoop Dogg and Ruck because of this nigga.
The real Snoop Dogg.
The real Snoop Doggy Dogg. Them niggas, yo, like no, real shit. This is no lies. This is really how I really got tight with this nigga. Real shit.
Snoop is always
gave love to 2-5.
Snoop is always gave love to 2-5.
He's a good story, right? I'm on tour with them. I'm not even really on tour. They just my folk, right? we're coming from the W Hotel where the Snoop first did the Apollo before we came to Penn's Landing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the W Hotel lobby with Bernard Hopkins, Bishop Magic Don Juan, Mike Epps before he became Mike Epps, Michael Blackson. He was a dirty motherfucking nigga. He wasn't even fucking with Michael Blackson.
West says nigga.
He wasn't. There wasn't nobody was fucking with Michael Blackson. I'm telling you the truth.
No socks on.
Yeah.
Stop that, man. Stop.
The life that I be living, that I'm living now, like as a barber and all that, it's supposed to be.
Word.
I'm actually late on all of the shit that I'm supposed to be.
You never late.
This shit is facts.
Never late.
When he saw me, at the moment he saw me, because I remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was before Snoop. It was the Insane Clown Posse, John. He didn't see me with Snoop. He saw me with them. Then he saw me on stage with Snoop because the white boys is my people.
Word.
I call him. Bill.
That's word.
His name is Bill. I call Bill up right now and fly out. Right now.
That's facts.
So when people see me out in whatever the public and they look like I'm disinterested, it's really because I am.
That's facts.
Yeah. It's really because I'm blessing them with me.
So you
blessing
us.
They thinking it's people be thinking they doing me a favor. You ain't doing me no motherfucking favor, nigga.
Nigga,
I'm
gonna keep it 100.
You gotta claim that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. And this is real. I keep it real. This is who I am. Nigga, I was starstruck from the door. You know, I grew up watching Snoop and them niggas.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
And then I see my man who I know, but I don't really know him like that. But we always show love. Yeah. And the nigga, he with them niggas. And he showed me love like it ain't nothing.
Snoop Dogg.
And make them niggas shoot me like, I'm like,
Snoop Dogg 7th grade.
Nigga.
And
then I see like corrupting them people's crib. I see y'all there. And the nigga really showed me mad love. Like, that was real to me. Like, and ever since then, we've been always thorough.
Absolutely. Always
been thorough. Because like, I'm like, my nigga, I saw you, bro. I knew that was you. But that was...
And I see you every fucking
you know what I mean? Like, this my man right here. Like, real shit. Like, real shit.
Two traveling, two niggas outside.
Outside. Real shit.
Oh, girl, niggas outside.
I've been outside.
This nigga Hick Doe really outside.
Outside.
The nigga
had a nice little conversation.
Niggas on stage with this night. He not just there. He not entourage. He there.
But there's a difference. But you know, there's a difference between a fan and being a homie. And RIP to Stop Bleeding. I was given the blessing.
Facts.
I was given the blessing of meeting a lot of stars and getting to know them as who they are and just chilling and relaxing with them and being myself and being the short dog that y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I remember one time we was in Chester, Corrupt was going hard. They all was them. That's what they rap. I just sitting there. They homie. They in there. Corrupt flew in one time, and they, you know, somebody said, you know, my nigga short dog, and then first thing Corrupt said was like, well, you know, he the short dog for here, but I know the real short dog. You know what I mean, in the game.
Yeah.
I'm doing clubs in Atlanta. I meet the real short dog in an old school 735 in there hanging, living Fairburn, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Cool brother. Mm-hmm. Family got land down there. Mm-hmm. Real cool brother. He throw a big barbecue every summer. Everybody, yo, I told you, come down there. Listen, we come down there, man, and have a great time. You know what I mean? That's my Philly folk. You know what I mean? They good. Mm-hmm. Man, you really be surprised, man. Everybody, everybody
is a black vest. You said they had.
Yeah.
This is real facts.
Yeah, man.
Definitely facts.
This is real. I was starstruck. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
What was the Puff Puff? What was that tour called? Puff Puff tour?
Mm-hmm. Puff Puff.
We down there yelling 2-5 in the we yelling 2-5 in the at the Lakewood Amphitheater in Atlanta, Georgia. It's me, Phil Money, I don't know if Drex was with us, but we deep. We 2-5 deep. They should come see them for a whole week. They ride on in their bikes and all of that. Well, we end up backstage. Backstage is a homie named Hev from Long Beach. Hev from Long Beach, me and him got cool because he used to cut my hair. He had just lost, I lost my mom to breast cancer, but he lost his mom prior to me. So we was in a conversation. You know, I walked through the hall, smell a little something. They popped the door. I go, hey, yo! He said, that's my man. Small world. That's what Snoop, I said, that's my barber. He's like, nah, that's my man from Philly. He said, nah, that's corrupts people. It's a small world, bro.
Not facts.
It's a small world, man. It is. It is, man. You be
that's
surprised.
And for the folks that don't know who this is Short Dog right there. That's my cousin. You know what I mean?
And
Shorty.
we got black shit on
You know, that's my business partner.
You ain't know that. Oh, you ain't know that. That ain't my name. That's
no doubt.
Commercial break.
Go ahead.
Commercial break.
Put some balls in your voice.
Shorty Smoke Shop.
Yeah.
This is what we see my guy with.
Smoke dust, baby.
Homemade with love.
Y'all
Y'all the worst
Homemade
with love.
You gotta tell them.
Yeah. Oh, Shorty Smoke Shop, Grill Master, baby. 404-428-5481.
He said 404. Listen.
428. 5481.
Right.
I do it all from seafood to gumbo to barbecue. We do it all. We do it all, baby. Hey, we had one say he grilled better than me. Nigga, you better stick the leaf fit.
You better keep this.
Now, I'm putting weight on him, nigga. You take it off. Hey, see, tell this nigga, I'm putting weight on him. I'm putting weight on him. You take it off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's called nepotism. Yeah, y'all don't know. Yeah.
Hold on, we got dictionary.
Yeah. And we got what? A thesis?
That nigga said it. What you call it the first time?
A thesis.
Stars?
I don't know what it's
You got a stars?
We got a stars.
We got a thermos.
Hey man, sometimes you get a brain.
Nigga said, yo, we got
you
stars.
sometimes, man. Right on the best right.
Yeah.
We upset.
Oh shit. That nigga Ed talking about he need to be in this brother. My nigga Punch need to be in this brother. Niggas want to battle you, man.
Look,
Cool.
Shorty, I don't know. Shorty good though, man. Got his own season.
Come out. All y'all that's taking y'all battling Shorty.
He got his own mother.
Let me get this off. He got his own seasoning.
niggas trying to walk from Atlanta, Georgia to get this season.
You can buy this in the grocery store.
Talk to him, Spike.
He ships it down there. When y'all see me down there and we make corrupt, this is what we was doing.
Word.
I went there. They stopped me at TSA. They stopped me at TSA. I had 3.5 pounds of seasoning.
Oh, you know that, dude.
I know some of
You
it.
could just went to your iPhone
Definition.
If you know it,
you want to
Look it up. Ain't nothing wrong with look it up. You be surprised if you read it. Hey, your grandma might have put a stack in your dictionary. You talking about grandma? I can't pay my electric bill.
Yeah, it might be.
What do nepotism mean? Right at nepotism, it's $100 bill. Huh? Open the book. They say sometimes.
So that's right. What they say, nigga. We got the.
This is what we got.
The Thorsis.
Not the Thorsis. Not the Thorsis.
But let me tell you. Let me tell you why we got this shit. For nights like this, when a nigga do our nepotism, some niggas might know, but some niggas might not.
Yeah,
but guess what? If he try to geese us, he can't because we can go right there. No.
We family. We gonna rise up together. We gonna rise. I'm gonna give you
everything.
I'm gonna give you that I got. Because you can pass it over to the next person.
All we doing with the dictionary and the thesis is to get stronger. You know what I mean? Right. Yo, Hick Doe can't take it no more. The stars, bro.
You know he a barter guy.
See, look,
this shit.
It's piss.
Piss.
How's piss? Where are they in there?
thesaurus or
nepotism.
Oh, you better look it up.
That's on this thing.
Well, that's a little young.
That's
a young Dixie.
So just give
it's about
my definition of nepotism is when you can pass it down to your sons and your sons' sons, similar to that. But you can give me the actual.
Okay, so I got a barbershop.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, figure it out.
And nepotism is that you got a barbecue, you got a restaurant in the same town.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that I said to my customers that we're gonna build together.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna bring you in. You're gonna bring him into your business. I'm gonna bring him into my business. And then he might have another business on the side. Say he's the local plumber, heating air conditioning. He's gonna bring him into his business.
Oh,
what does it say? What does it say?
Hold on.
Oh, what does it say?
Hold on.
Nepotism, favoritism to one's relatives.
Right.
Word.
So there we go.
Here we go.
So
I agree.
Here we go.
Nepotism, favoritism to one's relatives.
Favoritism to one's relatives. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Keep the money in the family.
But that's what he just said. It was lost.
I agree.
This is why we have a dictionary on board.
What was
And
that?
because Hick Doe is here, we have a thesaurus on board.
What was the joke called? They got killed the community. The music, was it Rainwood or Ringwood? What was that movie where they killed the whole black community in Florida? Y'all remember?
Rosewood? Was it Rosewood?
Rosewood. All right, they've done a lot of that in America. Like even when they the strength of our network.
Okay, Snacks.
Scares people.
Hey, Snacks. Hey, yo.
Strength.
I'm not letting Snacks have this clear and free. There's no way.
What he said?
This is what Snacks said. The definition of nepotism.
Hold on.
Snacks said the practice among those with power or influence or favoring relatives, friends, associates, especially giving them jobs. He promised an end to the corruption of nepotism. Because you gave it so thorough, I know you went to Sari.
You went to Sari.
You asked Alexa. There's no way. There is no way you use the word relative.
No. He went to the CIA. That's Alexa.
And you came to
Alexa the CIA. Alexa the CIA.
Look, there's no way. They said you copied and paste that one.
No.
We throwing it away.
Yeah, did I give you the definition?
Yeah, exactly. You gave a definition. That nigga.
It was authentic.
Exactly. The nigga said.
You see how y'all doing this right now? It would be a circle of us trying to give words to find out if the other person didn't know what that was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We could go for hours.
I'm gonna tell you. We could go for hours.
Grab a belly shoot, copy and paste.
But somebody did. Because somebody never let somebody astray.
Word. Now you know. But now you know.
But also, that's why we have that. Nigga.
So why can't
I know you know.
I didn't even
Your
know.
bars.
Bottom
line is,
you heard what I said?
I never even heard the word.
Say it again.
A simple mind over here would have let him astray.
Fanta.
No, that's right. Right.
Fanta is the girl that got killed.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you bring it in, Hick Doe.
Yeah.
They got sense today.
As our guest.
They gotta let the fuck go.
They got sent to one time in jail.
They gotta let the fuck go.
Fuck it, we gonna walk into it.
We're there. Bring us in.
Whoa. I need to hear that.
Hold on. Let me go.
This is what we talking about. We're talking about a young girl that was killed by the police.
Bang the gavel. Let's move on.
New drink.
Now we going on to, you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Cause this, wow, you just threw me off with that.
Clingkingz,
I didn't
man.
know that.
Clingkingz. Now we getting serious, yo.
Nah,
This is real shit.
Yeah,
We go.
yeah.
Now we going on real topic. All that shit was
No, it's actually everything that we were saying
leads to it.
is relevant.
It's relevant.
It's relevant to what is going on right now.
Cool.
Because what has happened is we lost a child at a sporting event, but we could have lost a lot of motherfucking people over some scared ass fucking police.
I think I remember hearing about that.
Very
Right.
Everybody know about
the
it.
reason
Let him go.
The reason why Fanta is dead is because young boys were shooting up the block, and the police thought the shooting was going on where they saw a group of black people at.
And they start shooting.
Let him go.
They started shooting into the crowd.
It's all
Let him cook.
It's an outrage, though. It's kind
One
of
of the major problems of this situation, not only did the girl lose her life, the young boys that were shooting, they tried to charge her with they murdered.
No, one of the young boys was charged.
He is charged.
Today.
Well, today,
They
the
charged
police
the cops.
were exonerated of jail time.
11 months
Here's a
probation.
question. I got one question. How much time the guy get?
11
Who?
months.
They got
Not
D'Angelo.
said yet. They
Name's
wasn't yet.
D'Angelo.
They got
They
a young
ain't give
boy.
it to him
He
yet.
ain't sentenced yet.
They're not going to give him his time until after they let the police go.
They gonna get that nigga.
So let me say this.
The reason he's not going to jail because of Fanta's parents. I've been following this closely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's what I was asking.
Fanta's
If y'all know what
parents
this
are standing up on his
Sharon
behalf.
Hill,
Yeah.
Because what they said was, he should not be going to jail because he did not kill my daughter.
Word.
They had nothing to do with
Word.
it.
I'm nowhere near what you're talking about.
It wasn't even a threat to.
So hold on.
That. This
Bob,
whole
hold
problem.
on.
This whole problem.
Hold on.
This is a bigger
So
problem.
we got
Hold on.
Cowboys and
It's a
Indians
big
on
no.
the
You
field.
gotta-
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
I gotta say something.
All right,
Hold on. I gotta say something before I lose.
You know
I
what?
gotta say something.
Let him go. Let him go because he need it. Go
Nah,
ahead.
real shit.
No shit. Go. What? No, what?
You, I'll lose.
You're right. I believe you.
If you fire in a crowd as a pedestrian, you got reckless endangerment on everybody that's in the crowd.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Why
That's
the cops only get charged for one person? Me as a person, if I start firing in the crowd, how many shots? It don't even matter. You got 15 people in the area.
True.
I got 15 reckless endangerment.
Very true.
Word.
I gotta fight all 15 cases.
Word.
You're not telling a lie. Very true. Very true.
You have to know this real shit. I gotta fight all of them. And I gotta fight
This is the travesty.
discharging a firearm inside of a crowd. That's a whole nother charge. They never got charged.
School zone.
You gotta get charged with that. Discharging a firearm in a school zone.
Every fucking Jones.
They didn't get charged with that.
You're true. What you're saying?
No,
You got charged with nothing.
No, they didn't get charged.
That's where we're going.
They probably would have got that for that charge. But when you go to jail, Hick Doe, you've been in jail before. Not to throw you out there, like it don't matter. What I'm saying is,
Keep going.
you got 30 charges.
Word.
You got this charge, maybe the biggest charge. Besides that, you got like fucking
A million little Jones.
this joint.
Yeah.
They got charged for one
Shooting at a
charge.
public sporting
They
event.
got charged for one charge. Where the fuck all the other charges go?
Out the window.
Yeah, throw them out the window.
Disengaging the
This
firearm in
one
public
last-
place.
Out the window.
Next time we go to court,
Not
we
trying
need
to subdue
figure out.
an
Nah,
individual.
this for everybody else because it's
What?
something happening that we probably missing.
I got
It's something we missing.
I got the
When you
one
go
that
to
we all
court,
missing.
I think
They
I
didn't
think
try
they
to
only can
subdue
charge
him.
you
They
for
tried
one
to.
charge.
They tried to.
Let me say something real
I
quick.
really think they only can charge you
Before
for one
anybody else
charge.
go.
In the public.
Cops
Before-
only
public.
get charged
It was
for
a
one
public
charge.
At the
event.
Buff
No,
let
let
the
me
Buff
Let
finish.
him go.
Let Buff
Let me
finish.
finish. When cops go to trial and cops whatever they go to trial for one charge.
Right.
Cops don't have
Which is bullshit.
13 to 15 charges.
True.
They have one charge.
True.
Why is that?
Because they the police.
No, it's something behind it.
Because they the
Yeah,
police.
that's what
Before we get
No,
to
I'm telling you
I
something.
know it.
Every law is law. They can't get away from the law. Law is law. I think it's something we
Unless you
missed.
catch him on camera.
I think it's something we missed.
They are.
Before you
Because-
get
I
no,
think
I'm-
it's something
I'm
that
telling
you're
you
not
something.
paying attention to. As a law
Hold on,
enforcement
hold on.
officer,
Hold on.
there's certain things
You
you
still
can't
hold on,
gotta,
hold on,
but they
hold on.
still,
One second,
the
one second.
prosecutors
One
still
second.
gotta charge.
One second.
Once they charge you with one
Hold
case,
on. Hold on.
they gotta charge you with
One
all of
second.
them.
1 second before we continue.
Why are they not being
I'm with both of y'all for 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I don't want to miss this part. I want to give a rest in peace to the fallen young lady.
Oh no, we definitely.
And we bring her here. Then we're gonna finish. We
definitely was there.
Fuck them. I want her to get her props.
I agree.
And
condolences to the family.
And the family.
For sure.
Condolences
Buff,
to the family.
Continue, brother. I just want to make sure I get that. That's what I felt in my heart. That's what I need.
The question I ask is, why when cops, the same with the knee on the neck, the same with the cigarette guy, the same with, they only face one charge?
Because they're cops. That's just the answer to your question.
No, but
you keep saying no to that.
Because I'm a criminal.
So true.
I fought cases.
That's true.
Every time I went to court, I had this case.
You not the
police.
police.
I had this case.
You not the police.
It was like
they want the case.
What was your label?
It was our attempt to deliver. It was like attempt to deliver.
What was your label?
But other than attempt to deliver, it was some other shit.
The smooth
And some other shit and some other shit.
Nah.
What the fuck do you?
Hold on.
What was your label?
Hold up, we got Wiz in the building.
My God.
The original
You
pants.
got all authentic.
So
You dig what I'm asking?
Bone said he talking about spanking charges, so you take a deal to do away with the other ones that wouldn't be found guilty as a scare tactic. Am I reading it right? Make sure. Give me right. I'm a little late.
Hey man,
my nigga, this is my cousin Wiz.
Oh, they know.
You know,
I agree. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Why the fucking charges every time they don't get 50 charges like we get?
So no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
For people that I don't know, anybody ever been to the court system, they know what I'm saying.
What I'm trying
When you go to court,
what I'm trying to get you to understand is the police aren't regular defendants.
Word.
They are.
They're product of the institution, and they're not going to let you know that the institution.
That's giving out the charge.
They're not going to let you know that the institution is flawed.
Word.
No.
Yes.
They are.
So me as a defendant, I should be able to claim and do the same thing.
Fuck you. You ain't one of us.
You not.
That's how they think.
I am so.
You not the police.
I am so.
No,
I'm a community deputy. If I pay taxes, I
You not
am.
the police.
Yeah.
If I pay taxes, I
Hold
am.
some of that shit, man.
Did you swear to oath?
Yes.
I got my own cup. It say
police
Wiz
don't.
on it.
The police.
Whoa!
Where's
Hey,
that?
You know where that?
Where the fuck is that?
You don't be watching them niggas that be fucking
It
here.
ain't that.
We want to cling and keep going, nigga.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to get me? You want me to work out, nigga? Go ahead. What's up, there, Wiz?
The king has returned.
Yeah, the real king. The real king.
They're really arrogant.
Is this your king?
You gotta love me. Because
No, I asked it because
always honesty.
sometimes shit is deeper than we look at.
It's very deep.
It's a lot deeper than we
Like
look
real
at.
shit.
Now, some look at it, you think they don't look at it.
I ain't got no intel. And I asked the
So
question.
I'm in.
I asked the question
So-
because I don't understand why
think
every
it's
time
All the way to the left, all
it's
your
a
top.
fucking cop,
So let me see something.
a cop killing, all that shit, they got the immediate charge.
Yeah, that's it.
They got the immediate charge.
Yeah.
Every time I'm in charge, I got
Pounds
the
that went over
charge.
their head, buff. He
I got the
agreeing with
immediate
you.
charge. I got the fucking
Second
a
to the
lower
top,
degree,
all the way to the
a
left.
lower degree, a lower degree, and a lower degree. I get
Gotta
charged
get the
like
order. I gotta get the
9
order,
times.
cuz.
Dig what I'm saying?
Gotta get the order.
So it's like I might can beat that, but I might can't beat this.
They're going. They
Like
get you
the
with a
firing in the crowd. They can't beat firing in the crowd.
Man.
That's a direct
That's-
charge.
And
It's a
that's the
federal
reason
charge.
why.
This charge
they don't
is a
charge them with
firearm in the crowd.
That's the reason why they
I
don't
know
charge them
for a
with.
fact that's a
They're
charge.
not going to charge.
No, you're correct.
Why would they not charge with discharge
What you're
a
saying,
firearm in the
looking
crowd?
for
You're not saying everything you're saying it literal.
I'm saying
What I'm telling you is,
no. What I'm saying is
what you're not paying attention to is you're talking
no.
about
I'm talking
the
federal law.
police.
This
The
is real law.
police have a different set of rules for
But why
Word.
civilians? If they're nothing more than
Civilians
public
and
servants, why
army
do they have a different law than
But
us?
hold on.
because they the police.
No, they're public servants. Everybody's a public servant.
What public are they serving?
They are public servants. They're voted in.
They
Nah.
work for you.
public
No, they
servants.
not. They
The
not.
police don't work for you.
They don't.
The police work for
They
the
work for the
The
corporation.
police work for the people that are scared of you.
They work for the
Now, I ain't putting
corporation.
no other way
There's a
for you to
difference.
They work for
understand.
the corporation.
The
I
police,
agree.
the people that saying you're guilty, you're
hanging.
Never.
No,
Not
hanging.
one time.
Because I'm
Never in your life.
No,
They're
hold on,
not
listen.
citizens.
Oh,
They're
no.
not. They're not.
No, they're not. So they're not citizens. No,
Let's
they're not.
Let's
So
bring it down.
we pay them.
Let's bring it down a notch, so we can understand.
No.
One at a time, one at a time, one at a
Go
time.
ahead.
Go
Go ahead. Don't go with you guys say.
I want to get there. Gentlemen. We'll bring it down a notch so we can understand.
Definitely, cousin. They not like us. So we pay them. Yes. Think about how ill it is. Yes, we pay their salary. We pay for their cars. We pay for their guns. We pay for the bullets that they put the fuck in us.
Word.
But
Yes, we
judges and all.
Yeah. All that tax money that you pay when you going to work, that's going to a nigga that's ready to take you out whenever he get the chance. And he ain't got to go to jail for it.
And guess what?
You ain't nothing but target practice.
Word.
Hey,
Word.
the institution is more important. You ain't nothing but a pawn.
Word.
A judge might be a rook.
The corporation is bigger than what you think.
I got to take my glasses off for that.
No,
Let me tell you about the Klan.
Everybody don't know.
Let me tell you about the Klan.
Gentlemen.
The Klan works in three different stages, right? The Klan got the grandpa, the Klan got the pop, the Klan got the son, and then the Klan got the grandson. The son is the police officer who works for his uncle, who's the district magistrate, who works for his motherfucking other uncle, who's the other judge.
Can I pause you for a second? I gotta pause you for 1 second. What we call that? Nepotism.
Nepotism at the greatest degree.
Hey, did I put a word in? Did I put a word in the game?
No, you
Did I put a word in the
nepotism
game?
to the greatest level.
That's the Kings,
To the
baby.
greatest level.
It's the Kings, baby.
We ain't got no chance if we ain't together. You know why my team win? We like the mob. This nigga gonna support me. I'ma support him. He gonna support someone in the team then. No, it's a team because we working together. We get
How you get them out? How you get them out?
Smoke.
I do what I do
Like
for
lip,
you.
like lip,
I
like
do
lip.
what I do for you. You know why?
There you go.
I do it for you. Because a team can't work if we ain't working together.
All have
Got to work together.
all have
And a light spin, spike like spin.
We all don't.
All right.
Oh no,
So let me ask y'all a question.
We can't pay tax.
When I used to work for the moving company, right? We used
can't-
to bust our ass.
we
We had a
can't
mantra, better together. It's called better together.
Absolutely. We can't even
Especially those with like mine.
You see how we in this room? You see how we in this room?
Over there by Heskett.
Gentlemen.
Hey, short. He ain't gonna talk that dumb ass shit.
The hunt is on, and you're the prey.
That's what they be saying right there. That's what they be saying.
That nigga from Hook Road.
Nah, that's what they be
Right
saying.
there.
This nigga right behind us.
Yo,
That nigga from
yo.
Niggaland.
4 Hook Road.
Say it again.
He from Niggaland.
He from 4
Fuck
Hook
that
Road.
now on. Nigga.
Is it what set you claiming?
Hold on.
What set you claiming?
Let me say this real quick.
Nah, we
Hold
got
on
to
for
joke.
a second.
We got to joke and laugh, everybody.
I got a joke for him too because
I'll be
the
pissed
brother-
because them niggas got 11 months.
the brother was either nigga apple today and enjoyed himself. Like he was fully engorged.
No, engrossed.
Yeah, there you go.
Engrossed. He was.
I
don't need it.
He was eating a watermelon, but
Some do.
Nah. He lost already.
I love watermelon, but you know, our niggas they call it nigga apple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not so
we enjoyed him, Joe.
Watermelon.
He was enjoying himself. He enjoyed himself.
This what
So
watermelon,
I don't
coconut,
know.
let me cook.
You know what I mean? What did I-
Watermelon, coconut,
We
cucumber.
we
These
enjoy
are
ourselves.
natural electrolyte fruits that give you the life.
Absolutely.
So you gonna let that white man tell you you ain't supposed to eat?
Lower your blood
That's why
sugar.
he did it. That's why that white man
I
did
shouldn't-
it.
Word.
Lowers your
Word.
want us to
blood
have
pressure.
Word.
That's how
You
they
off
found
from
it.
That makes
The whole
it
time they was
strong.
giving us superfood.
Look.
Yeah.
It lowers your
They
blood
didn't even know
You
it.
gonna give us
Lowers
grits?
your
They was
blood
giving us
sugar.
superfood.
Yeah.
Lowers your
Grits and
motherfucker.
watermelon.
That fucked up.
Shut what up,
Like
nigga?
this.
Make
They
sure
want
it's
you
friendly.
They want you to eat
Talk
big and
talk one at a time.
Best shit in the world.
You don't know.
Best shit in the world.
Yeah. So that's
So say, okay, niggas lit.
Watermelon. Yo,
Fuck them white
I met
people.
my first
Hold on.
Let's talk.
niggas in the room.
I want to thank y'all for having
My
me
nigga.
before I go any further.
No, we
Go ahead,
want
go ahead.
to thank you for
Because we
coming.
need
Let
I agree.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
You need more of this. You need
I
more of this
agree.
on more levels. Like everybody should have one of these a week.
like 7 days a week type shit. You need to have these conversations so we can let somebody else know that we with them.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
we ain't doing enough transferring the information. Like a lot of us is holding on to the shit that got them where they at because they scared to let somebody go ahead of them. So what you got to do is you got to pass it on. So that he can do what he do.
Nah, let him cook. Clinking nigga while he cooking.
Got you right
I'm
there.
sorry.
That shit be going
Keep
in
going.
Look. It's never. I'ma never be offended by nobody's success, ever.
You should never.
I'm always inspired by success. If somebody think I'm successful, they think that I'm working at this shit. I'm never successful. I'm always working to get something else. I'm never there. I got something else to get. I'm always hungry. I'm 51 years old. It's just not. I'm ready.
You still gotta be
older shit too.
No, I look better.
Whoa, no, he's not. That's my young boy. What you talking about? How he old as shit if he my young boy?
Let him cook.
Word. That nigga say he cooks. Make sure them
Keep going. Hold on, still talking. Can't make that while nigga talking.
Order. I mean, order.
I know we be drawn. We worse than order.
It's up, right? The twist B. I wanted to appreciate y'all because I get to tell you about the show on May 21st, comedy show. Who got What's Up, Tro Vegas? PJ the producer.
What time was that?
Headliner, 8 o'clock. Enes headliner. We got comedy show.
What day?
We got peace on the 21st, May 21st.
Word.
52nd and Walnut. And then you can come through anytime, do whatever you do. My shit's gonna be July 1st. I'm having a birthday party.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have Ines perform again. I'm gonna bring out Reed Dollars. I'm gonna bring out my nigga Drex. If you know anything about hip hop, you know it about Drex at a show. Boom. You heard me? I'm looking at my cousin now. He gonna have his shit together because he gonna perform too.
Yeah.
Ain't no if.
Yeah, put me on now.
Ain't no put
if
you
you
on.
invite me, I'm there.
I'm telling you
If you invite me, I'm there. Clean on it.
I'm telling you.
Government bang.
It's bomb.
That's on the building.
And here's the thing.
It's bomb.
Here's the thing.
That's on the building.
I'm telling you right now. I didn't even
Government bang.
I'm doing it at these cafes, so it's gonna be in your hood. And if your hood don't show up, they suckers.
Word. Oh.
Bonnie.
If your hood
Government bang again.
And if your hood don't show up, they suckers.
The brother
is go, man. Hey, don't talking. He talking.
My hood gonna show up because I'm telling them I'm bring Drex. I'm gonna bring Drex here. My hood gonna be there.
Word.
And it ain't about competition. It's about celebration.
It ain't.
And I guarantee you, it
it
won't be no bullshit. Oh, it won't be a bit of bullshit. You can bring your kids if it was earlier.
Yeah.
You did? You can bring your mama if it was earlier.
Word.
Because that's the kind of shit we do.
I gotta cook. I gotta hold.
That's word.
I gotta cook as it cook. I got something.
You know?
I got something that's real.
But, you know,
Go ahead, Shorty. What you got?
Something that he just said that we got to do more of this, but I'm gonna tell you a spin that's gonna really take us somewhere else. Everybody got to bring one youth here, and we got to intertwine them into this conversation and let them give one of them the gavel permit. You understand what I'm saying? And then let them and give us where they at, because a lot of things that are being spun is that we talking about they don't know how to deal with adversity and contract resolution. We don't know what's on their mind.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And the name of that show should be called Bridging the Gap.
Hold on.
I like that. You got to bridge the gap between the youth and the older. Just like
now, I think
I
actually want to clean that. I want to clean that.
One at a time. Time out. I need 1 second. Original cast member, Wiz in the building.
Wiz, what up, Nick? All Clingkingz.
Dwayne.
Appreciate y'all, brother.
Wiz is an original cast member.
Clingkingz, man.
All y'all don't know.
Yeah.
True Clingkingz.
They're gonna be coming in all day.
That's my brother.
Talk to him last night. I said I need a special guest.
And when everybody leave, I took my head off.
Nah, real
That's,
shit.
oh, you already know. You already know.
So
You know, I
I dread when he walked
I
in.
told you I was fired.
you know,
You're fired.
it just,
You know what I'm talking
So
to.
y'all know how I do.
Nah,
I
forgot.
know how I do.
Hold on. Get everything situated.
No,
Gavin.
Get everybody situated.
Oh, we
Yeah.
gonna
Go ahead, bang gap.
What you want?
Everybody
Everybody dress.
No, everybody still
Yo.
talking. I'm trying to get you so everybody shut up.
Let's answer for it, bro.
Oh, no, we're on the gavel for the gavel.
Gavel's for the gavel. So
The gavel is what he was trying to bring. What he was trying to bring forward.
So here we go.
Gavel information.
Here we go. This is just what I do. I bring conflict resolution questions.
Conflict resolution.
So I'm gonna go ahead with this one. On the top of the skimmer, we're just gonna let it fly. We're gonna let it fly. We're gonna let it fly. So,
9789.
All you gentlemen listening?
Yes, we are.
Here's the question I'm gonna pose to the bunch. Your homie did 10 years in the pen. He walked all Arnold. He did what he's supposed to do, right? He handled things. He did what he's supposed to do. And then this nigga, hold on. Real shit. This is real shit. So he walking off a dime. He get into his 9th season. He got 1 more to go. His celly catch a body and he tell on him. How do you handle it?
He's a rat. Let me tell him it's telling.
Ratatouille's
telling. No, I don't
Ratatouille's Ratatouille.
I got a question. It's too much to it.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot going on right
Hey,
now.
I just pose a question.
And he tells
Sally put a body in the cell.
Sally put a body in the cell.
While they both was in the cell, he might have sleep. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out because it don't work.
No, time out.
Hold
That's too much to ask. So he caught a body.
No, Sally caught a body like this.
So what the fuck I got to do with it?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Maybe it was a bad question.
It's a good question. It's a good question.
But the way it can
It's a
happen is,
good question.
nigga in the cell.
That's a good question.
It's something like nigga come see
Can you hit that so I
go
can
to
get some style?
Hold on. Everybody cook.
Order.
You first. Go.
I'm breaking clarity.
Go ahead.
It's only one way it can happen.
All right, go ahead.
The celly got to be in the cell when it goes down.
All right, yeah.
Because I ain't in the cell. What the fuck?
We'll put it that. Of course.
Yeah, he got to be.
It's got to be
All right.
He got to be in the cell.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
When the body happens.
Okay.
So now it's like, who caught the body?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the only way it could be like a who's who. The nigga got to be in the cell with him.
Nobody caught the body, dog.
Hold on. We're going down the line. We're going down the line.
No,
Hold on.
no,
We're going down the line. Hold on. Let's really go hit.
No.
I'm just bringing clarity to the question.
Yeah.
I'm bringing clarity to the question. I'm
We
saying
go
it's
around
on
the
the
board.
board.
We go shorty.
But it's a good question. It's a very good question. You 9 years in. You about to go home. You in there reading your book. Go home. I ain't fucking with none of y'all.
Hey, I got 12 months.
You saw you running on some dumb shit. Come on, nigga. Nigga walk in his body. One of y'all niggas did it.
Word.
One of y'all niggas did it. Both of y'all in the cell. What'd you say? Look at the camera. I don't know, I'm asking.
Is this a good
Or would you say, fuck it, ain't got it.
Go on, shorty. It's on you now. It's on you.
So
it only can happen that way.
Oh, shorty.
There you go. That's what I want.
I understand what you're saying, and I'm gonna spin this differently.
Go ahead.
On some real shit.
OG Shorty.
Exactly.
All right. So it's bedside manner. You got niggas running there telling they bitch everything. How these niggas know what's going on? That's going on in here because you done told them. Huh? It's the same kind of
conversation.
Yeah. Now something happened here, and the conversation was only here. Bedside Manor has put this in the streets that nobody knows nothing about.
Sure. What he's saying is you telling.
Is you telling me not to?
That's somebody got in his body. Somebody's taking his body.
Come to you.
Somebody
got in his body.
And both of y'all was in there. If you all get it together,
Order. No, I have nothing to do with the order.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Tell you not tell.
If y'all both
I'm
get
not
it,
saying shit.
right? Or none of y'all get
I
it.
have nothing to do with that.
Move on.
Go to
Move
scenes
on.
now.
See,
Yeah, it's two.
I pose a question. I'm not saying
It's
something.
on you.
I'm
Last man.
posing a
Oh,
question.
nobody ask you what?
Yeah, I'm posing a question.
We want to close out.
I got you right here.
Left, prove I did that.
I got prove that.
I
I was asleep.
That's easy.
I was asleep.
Easy one because it's gonna take you a year.
I'm out of here.
I know Jeff got cameras.
Yo, I got
Cameras everywhere.
Listen,
Nigga come in the cell and he
Prove
died.
that. I
Matter
ain't got nothing to say.
of fact, I killed him. He should have came in here. It's kind of easy in jail. Like they got cameras.
See, jail's
everywhere.
different.
Now
The laws are different.
I don't know.
Figure it out.
That's almost like
Figure it out.
trespassing, my G.
First of all, let me see your number. Let me. Okay, you supposed to be here.
supposed
Oh
to be
yeah,
here.
nigga,
You
you
ain't.
supposed to be here. Nigga ain't even supposed to be here. You don't carry the hole. It ain't even no charge.
You saw it right
February.
there.
It ain't even no charge.
But guess what?
Both niggas be like, I don't know.
I love the Kings. I love that shit.
A rap is a rap. But it only knows you
I
That sounds beautiful in a perfect world.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
All that sounds beautiful in a perfect world.
No.
But guess what that nigga gonna say? Sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home. You understand me?
Word.
Sound right.
That's called snitch.
Hold on, pause. Hold what y'all just said. Hold on what y'all just said. Hold on what y'all just said, right? He said, what would you do? Not what he would do.
No,
what
but
would
that's
you do?
Oh, he ain't supposed to be in the cell. Like my
What
brother.
would you do?
Like the brother said,
so
he ain't supposed to be in here. So that's okay.
No, but that's the thing.
I'll
We asked you what would you would do? Yeah, that's the thing. But you
Always.
just said. But just heard you say
Always.
he would say. You're not asking what he would say. You asked what you would say.
Time out.
It don't sound that shit sound bad because you was he.
Direct to the camera. Direct to the camera.
Yo, I gotta talk to the camera.
Hold on. What the fuck is that? Oh,
That's the king.
Your Honor, these niggas was talking back behind. Like, let it out.
I'm gonna let it out. The question was, what would you would do?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this down. No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. No, he's right. We gotta get.
Hold on.
We gotta get this side conversation.
Let me go.
Yeah. The question was, what would he would do? What would you would do?
Right.
So he said he will sing. So our audience is looking at.
No.
You're gonna sing because you're asking. He said. Let me finish. I know that, but let me finish. What he said. He said, we know the public say. We know the public say we talking about it here right now.
I know what it is.
Hold on.
Let it go.
Let me finish. We asked the question, what would you do?
All right, go ahead.
Wiz said,
Don't speak for Wiz.
I'm reiterating our conversation. Me and Wiz's conversation was the person in the cell, he got a year left. But we asked, what would you do? The word you said, what would you do?
Okay.
Not what would he do in the cell.
Word.
What would you do?
Okay.
So Wiz
Great
said,
language.
Wiz said,
That boy's a lawyer.
he got a year left.
Great language.
No,
Wiz said, word for word.
That nigga
He
Johnny
said,
Let it go.
he said word for word. He got a year left. I'm going home.
No, sir.
He's singing.
But
His exact word he said, he's singing.
No.
He's not talking about himself.
Let me go.
Hold on. He might not be talking to himself. He might not be talking about himself. But we asked, what would you do? He said,
some dickhead calling
He.
Mike Community.
He said he. The question was, what would you do? He misinterpreted the question.
Because you're looking at the
He
goddamn
misinterpreted.
area code.
But
Nasty bitch.
his wording
The man
was
on
wrong
goddamn
for what the fuck he said.
Leave me
We knew what he meant. We knew
Get
what
off
he meant.
the fucking
Us
phone.
here knew what he
Hang the
meant.
fuck up, bitch.
Us here knew what he meant. But the audience
the matter with you.
didn't know what
Cut
he
it
was
out,
talking
you
about.
nasty,
Hey,
retarded bitch.
audience,
Because
can
what
y'all
what
still
would
hear
you
us?
do?
Just let us know.
Not what would he do in itself.
Just say here.
What would you do if you got a year left?
I'm
Please.
saying that, brother.
I need 3
It's
seconds
all
of this.
same.
No, I understand what you're saying. But we
I'm
got to
saying
hear
here
that
the
for the
point
audience. The point is, the audience. I'm right
You
there to
do.
you. The point is, the audience asks me what you do. You say he's gonna sing. I'm going to the point now. If he's gonna sing, if he's gonna sing, that means you're.
I love it when y'all get in the basement.
I'm just being honest. He says.
Shots
he-
flying by.
No. The point is this.
Shots on me.
The point is this.
Can
Don't
somebody
relate
say
to
I'm
a question
here?
if you don't know what it means, because at the end of the day, everybody looking at you as he.
You got 7 people.
Because we asked what would you do.
That's correct.
We asked what you do. The question is when say he's going to sing.
I agree.
But no, that's our side conversation.
Sexual support.
You told me
Not on that. Not on
you
that.
told us to bring
Not
up
on that.
our thing conversation. So I explained it to him. I explained the conversation to him. They asked what would you
My nigga.
say.
No, my nigga.
Not
What's
you.
on it? You know.
No.
All right, listen. In the discussion. Yeah, hold on. Order. Here we go.
All right, everybody.
Moving on. Moving on. You good.
You want to move on?
Moving on. All right, listen. Hold on.
You want to
Moving
know
on.
my view?
Moving on. Hold on.
Yo, let me get
This
this.
is not.
wait,
Hold on.
wait.
Moving on, bro.
You
Got question to pose? Question to pose?
My God, he ain't gonna rap.
No. Anybody got a question to pose?
Question to pose?
Anybody. It don't have to be a what if or what.
I got a question to
Anybody
pose.
got a
I got a
question
question
to
to pose.
pose? Go ahead, please.
What do y'all think life is about? What is life to y'all?
Bringing happiness to those close to you,
That's a
and
great
being
one.
honest with yourself.
Okay.
That's great. Me personally, life is about perception. Whatever age at, mood you in, you know what I mean? Scenario you may be, or the room you may be in. It's best to bring out the best of you and those around you.
But I have to disagree.
No, let him go. Hold on. You can't. Let him go.
You went. You gotta let it
I
go.
believe
You
it's
gotta
about
let it go.
perception and situation.
He was actually rolling.
You know what I mean? I honestly believe it's about how you perceive
Word.
what
I
perceives
agree.
what brings you happiness, what perceives what is life about to you, because what life may be about to you
Ain't to me.
ain't to me. You know what I mean? So I believe it's perception. You know what I mean?
Right.
I believe it's perception. It's all in that person what life is about. Some motherfucker think life is fighting all day. Some people think life is working all day. You know what I mean? It's just not having any happiness.
Nah, you
Motherfucker
cook-
work all
you
his
wanna-
work. No, I'm just saying. A person
Let
could
him
work
go.
all his life
Let him go.
and never enjoy
Let him
any
go.
of his spoils and leave it all to his children. He was miserable than a motherfucker working all his life.
Let him go.
You understand me? But he left all his spoils to his children, which is a great thing in my opinion. But he never got to enjoy any of his spoils.
We got you, Bones. That's why we
You see what
got
I'm
order.
saying? So I believe it's about perception. You know what I mean? Just plain and simple. I believe it's about perception.
Silo, can I go off of that?
Go ahead, brother.
I believe it's about family growth.
That's another beautiful one.
So the family, so he's developing his family. So what you saying, like what he left in life, I mean, he never enjoyed life. That depends on the person.
Perception.
Exactly. Perception.
Because he
That's why I love
he loved
That's why I hate it.
he loved the bill. He loved the bill. That was his life.
Keep going.
You see what I'm saying?
Better give me an angle.
But he was building his family. So his family is what is the most important thing. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have family, then you don't know what it is. Because I could be in my motherfucker. I could be in my building stage with my family my whole entire life, and they don't understand what I'm doing. So, but what I leave him is the greatness of me.
That's actually real. That's actually real though.
Talk to your little cousin. Talk to him the whole time. I didn't even know he was gone.
Yeah.
Because save it all, fuck it.
Because
y'all figure it out.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
y'all figure it out.
So I can have a lawyer, however you like.
No, I understood that. Somehow, some way, I understood exactly what you said.
But I understand. I'm still not. I'm
you don't understand.
Wow,
He's not cooking.
So even if you didn't know what I was doing, like I mean, y'all niggas watch Power.
Yes.
I no longer watch that.
So if you didn't, you don't matter. It don't matter because he has the Bull Tyreek has a family trust. Y'all know what his trust is.
Oh, okay.
You don't know. He can't trust it. He can't touch it until he graduates college.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So, you like some people they like, oh, as soon as he graduated, I mean, he can touch millions, and then I mean, no. Even if you ain't leading, like I mean, how we was talking about, like you say, like dad's life, uncle's life, or whatever was on. You don't know what direction you going because at that stage of your life, you don't know who you are.
I agree. You don't know what the fuck you want to do.
If I was going in this direction my whole entire life and fame like, no, he a crazy motherfucker. But when he passed, he got what $500 million. Oh shit, the family gonna be fighting at the end of the year. and shit gonna be low.
It's all like I agree.
But once again,
It ain't about them. Like it's about what you think life is. It ain't about everybody's what you think life is.
Go ahead. Yeah, source pass.
I told you about that.
You was in the beginning.
Hey,
the question is,
Clingkingz is the geek. Niggas be so sharp when they're about 10 o'clock.
To you. Hold on.
But
You banging the guy one now.
Now I had to make sure he done.
the first point I'm going to make is the good you do for other people is the rent you pay to be on earth.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna start this.
Okay.
you gotta pick
Okay, I got parables.
that nigga said the rent you pay.
Keep going.
I'm gonna reiterate because I'm just getting clean.
Did he just say it?
Everybody,
Keep going.
I'm gonna reiterate before I start back up.
You speak on it.
No, I done lost my shit. It's just about the charge. But the good you do is the rent you pay to be on earth, right? If you have children, your obligation is to procreate as a human being. Your obligation is to procreate.
Get some pussy.
Procreate.
Okay.
There you go.
Right?
Okay. No. I was saying that for a reason, because
I've raised
Smart dad.
as a
Smart
total
dad.
right now 5 children that didn't come from my loins. I raised them from babies to men. 5 children right now.
I got
And he said it come from my loins.
Didn't come from my loins.
Keep going. No, keep going.
No,
Keep going. He's right.
Again,
He's right.
Man,
I'm gonna
He's
go
right.
back
No,
to
he's
my
right.
first statement.
I was
again.
just betting, but you just
The
said
rent you pay to be on earth is the good you do for other people. We ain't just supposed to be here getting you born, get money, die. That's not why we're supposed to be here. You supposed to leave something to make the world better when you leave it.
Now,
let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
If the whole time you've been here creating chaos, disturbing shit, fucking up, killing this, doing that,
let him go. Let him go.
You basically wasted your time on this planet.
Word.
This is just a fucking second in the whole history of the whole shit. We talking billions of years of shit.
Word. You
gotta embrace the moment. Right now, If y'all peep, anytime I speak, I'm speaking to help people do good. Because I was a dickhead at one point.
I love that word.
Asshole.
That used to be my nickname.
I did the wrong. This is the deep part. This is the deep part. I did wrong. I did wrong knowing I was doing wrong.
That's what they missed.
Okay?
That's the point they missed.
I went through all of the cycles, and now I'm at the other part of it, where I can help every person that I come in contact with live a better fucking life.
Now,
that is to get to your point of the question. Why are we here? To make this motherfucker better.
Word.
For when you're gone. That's why you're here. To make it better for when you're not here. That's why you're here.
Okay.
And if you're not doing that, you can simply just get the fuck away from me. And that's just that simple. It ain't no really hard.
Clingkingz, baby.
Or you could just
we put it out there for a reason.
Just be neutral. You could be a neutral.
Neutral. You being neutral is almost badass.
Yo.
You can. You could be.
Or you can
let him go. Let Buff cook. Let him go. We kings. The kings here for a reason. Everybody don't agree. No. Everybody don't agree. Let him go.
Go to work.
Fuck that. Everybody don't agree. Go ahead.
Go to work.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go to
I
work.
was about to say communion. I already know.
Let him go.
I ain't what I am.
I was gonna
Go to work.
Some niggas don't want to hear that shit. Niggas when they home.
Or you gonna be alphabet.
Let him
Mike,
talk.
come
Somebody
give me a
Spike.
Yo, hey, Will,
Cut that nigga off.
can you give me your glasses so he can be quiet?
My joint is
you need the hollers.
Nah, I just got.
Yo, let him talk.
Sometimes you can be neutral and people think neutral is bad, but neutral is really just neutral is good for.
We don't want to hear from you, cuz.
The environment.
Go ahead.
Doing what you're supposed to do.
Word.
You don't go that way. You don't go that way. It's no extravagance around it.
Okay.
You wasn't the greatest person. You fuck around and never be remembered. I mean, remember.
Yeah,
nobody remembers you. Your people don't know you. Your fucking grandson walks in the same light. Nobody remembers them. But they're just neutral. They're just people that just live and do exactly what they're supposed to do.
Right.
They live, they shit, they eat.
Like church folk.
They do.
Don't say that.
I'm wrong. Art.
Yeah, you're wrong for that.
I apologize.
What I'm saying, original people.
We talking about
What I'm saying is,
original people.
they didn't do nothing bad.
Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad or right.
What I'm saying
Bad
is,
or right goes back to
There you go.
with perception.
perception.
Bad or right, that's always the perception zone. Whenever you ask the question, he asks, it's a philosophical question. It's a perception zone. Period.
Exactly.
But people like to lose a point that nobody wants to be a regular person. What's wrong with just being regular? Sometimes you might then influence the world. Sometimes you just influence the people that was right there.
I'll wait till you finish cooking.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you influence that. You might got a son that don't like you, a daughter that cuss you the fuck out.
Word. A regular nigga.
And a friend of your son who looks up to you, and he turns out to be the person. That's what I'm telling you.
Let him go. Let him go.
The world is made how it's made.
He's right.
And nobody wants to be fucking regular. Everybody wants to be so
exotic.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody has to be that nowadays. When we was raised, my grandpa was a great man. And he was a regular man.
Right. No.
Grandpa went to work every fucking day. And went to church, sung in the choir.
You saying regular?
He's a regular man.
Uncle Walt wasn't regular.
Yes, he was. He was irregular because he was just the guy.
It's a different.
He was just regular guy.
Let him go.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about my cousin.
I know, but that's the
Whoa, gentlemen.
I'm talking about the world that we live in.
Listen and learn.
Just let him finish. Let him finish.
I'm gonna let him finish, but I need him to come back.
All right, you got it. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Don't cut it.
In the world that we live in today, regular people are not influencers to the world, and people don't even understand the influence. My grandpa didn't talk much. I think me and my grandpa had 100 words in our life. My grandpa was the greatest man I ever met. Nigga never talked to me. He didn't have to talk. My grandpa wasn't a fucking superstar. He never did nothing extravagant.
I want to go right now because
can't.
I know.
Let him talk.
Once he's done, you got it.
Gotta let him finish.
I want to educate him before he keeps on going about regular.
I know, but I need this buff. I need this buff. I need this out of buff. I need this out of buff. But I need this out of buff.
That's why you gotta let him talk. I need this. If you don't let him talk, how you know how you feel?
I know the show finished. I know the show finished. But I need this side of buff. I need to let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
When my time was that said and done, would I not be regular?
Give him a second.
Even though people met me and seen I did some extravagant shit in my life. Some real shit, some shit that's like, yo, you really did that. But I'm still regular. I'm a regular person. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What I know of my grandfather, he was a regular person. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Is it me?
People may know some other shit about him.
Word. Just listen to him.
I'm talking about what I know about him.
Okay.
And it helps me to say I don't have to be fucking extravagant all the time.
You can't like.
That's what I was talking about.
Understand
because everybody get caught up in the world now where everybody feels as though they have to do something so impactful in the world to be making their life prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my life is meaningful now because I did that. No, your life is meaningful just from you living. You live, you raise your children, you do what you're supposed to do. Live a regular fucking life that's fucking prosperous.
Word.
It's really prosperous. Everybody's not made to be fucking Beyonce and fucking whoever else.
Hove.
Yeah, everybody's not made for that. Regular people are fucking they're losing fucking ground because nobody wants to be regular.
Right.
Nobody wants to be fucking regular.
There's a lot of good artists that got
my turn.
Not even artists.
No. I can't.
You got it.
I can't let that go nowhere. I can't let that go nowhere.
You got it.
Here's what. Okay. To what he was pointing, his point of perception.
Word.
You perceived.
Wiz, hurry up,
your
nigga.
Grandpa as regular. Stop. It's my turn.
I see my grandpa.
Hey,
It's my turn.
Whoa. Let him go. Let him go. We let you go.
I let you go.
We let you go.
No, he's talking to me though.
I am.
Yeah, he's talking to me.
No, he's talking to me though.
He's talking to me. He's not talking to you.
I'm talking to you and I'm not talking to you. You perceived your grandpa as just regular. Walter Brown.
You can't address me. I don't address
There you go.
Walter Brown Sr.
Because y'all making it personal.
Walter Brown Sr.
One man speak.
Was the furthest thing
One man sin.
Come on, my grandpa.
from regular. My Uncle Walter was the furthest thing from regular. Why do I say that? He was the first man to introduce me to golf.
I agree.
I knew nothing about the game of golf. If you're not gonna let me talk like I let you talk, I'm gonna take it as disrespect. If you not gonna,
you ain't let me talk.
I did. I did.
Hold on, brethren. Hold on.
Come on, family time.
Continue.
That man's life, perceived as regular, was one of the most influential lives I've ever been a part of. The same way he's influential to you, he's influential to me because I learned from him and his actions of what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supposed to take care of your family to the day you fucking die without asking for recognition. That's what I got from him.
Word.
And he always was the strongest motherfucker in the room without saying a word. The fuck I just said.
Y'all
Y'all
agree.
Y'all agree.
I know we agree.
Definitely saying the same thing.
But the word regular is fucking with me because he was extraordinary.
So hold on.
Go back
Let Wiz go. Let Wiz go. Hold on. Let Wiz go. No, let Wiz go for a reason. It's a reason. Let Wiz go. It's a reason.
Now, the crazy part is, you see how he influenced you naturally. Normally, he influenced this brother like extraordinarily.
Extraordinary.
You know what I mean? But see, you never know what your influence is on a person and how they perceive you. A motherfucker be walking down the street and you do something.
Let him go.
To you, he might did the normalest shit in the world, but a person, just a stranger, he did the coolest shit he ever seen. And he took that shit and held this shit all his life and made him a better person or her a better person. You know what I mean? And that is life in general.
Word.
You never know you're influenced,
for everybody.
That's why.
No, that's real shit.
Both of y'all said the same
thing.
Real
shit.
But you see how it bothered you that you like this nigga. Like,
you know, Jesus, that word bothered me. It was the word.
It's the wording.
It's the wording.
My grandma was right.
It's the wording. It's the wording.
Didn't I say
Hold on.
I heard stories about my grandpa. I know my grandpa was something different. I'm talking about me.
his perspective.
To you.
I heard the stories after I was grown.
Word.
I said, damn, my grandma did. But growing up, I didn't know that shit. What I know was grandpa.
Bro,
so
when I die, when all of us die, it's gonna be a motherfucker. He was a piece of shit. There's gonna be another motherfucker say he was the greatest man ever.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
Oh, he throwing gas.
You realize how extraordinary your Uncle Walter is?
Throwing gas.
Yo, do you realize how extraordinary? I'm gonna say it again. Do you realize?
Yeah.
Hold on, Hank.
This motherfucker is
Go
amazing.
ahead.
Yeah. And to everybody in this room,
I know.
he would be considered extraordinary.
No, he is extraordinary. Outside
Open it up, Spike.
This motherfucker is amazing in real life. He's one of my heroes.
In real life.
And I'll tell it to his face.
I agree.
I just talked to him 2 days ago about he asking me not to fuck my brother up. I just talked to him 2 days ago.
In real life.
And I'm gonna beat that nigga up just for Clingkingz.
All right, listen.
Fuck this bitch.
Hold on. Bring it back. Here we go.
We don't provoke violence.
The views and opinions of Hick Doe do not express of Clingkingz. The views and opinions of Hick Doe are my own.
Exactly. I love it. I love it.
And I'm gonna fuck that nigga up.
So
As soon as I see that bitch ass nigga.
Let me say this. Yep. Real shit. We're not ready. Relax. Yo, let me say. Hold on. Let me bring it.
Let it go. Be here. Come back. Be here. Come back.
So I want to say this.
And niggas be looking at me and say, yeah, Buck gonna say what he gonna say.
No, but now I understand. Hold on. But now I understand you got the same crazy grandpa. So it makes sense now. Fucking wild ass nigga. So listen. I want to go here.
Sixers law.
We gotta fuck all that basketball shit. I want to end this shit the way we bought this shit in.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this here. Spike, what are you doing? Just worry about that. Relax, behave, we're having a good time. No, real shit.
No, but I got you.
Let me do what I'm doing. Listen. Live. We having a great night. I got my niggas in the building. The Honorable Hick Doe. This is my guy, you know what I'm saying? Shorty like a motherfucker.
Yo,
One of the original Clingkingz.
I know, I need my third.
Nigga, when I tell you,
he owe me 6.
I'm having a great time.
C's owe me 6.
I'm having a great time. I'll get it tomorrow.
I want mine.
Listen.
Nigga owe me 6.
I ain't saying no handshake. Okay. That was my fault. I respect it.
I know that's
Listen,
rules.
Backstage.
Word. I got 30. Real quick. Go ahead, Spike. So
come on. We got
this what I'm
do the shit proper, man.
This what I'm gonna say. Like I said, I had a great night. My niggas showed up. Niggas popping. This shit's popping off. Like, I'm loving it. So we gonna do what we normally do. Thank y'all for coming out. We had great conversation. Great comments. I appreciate you for engaging. We're going off with the final thought. I'm gonna leave first.
Before we get there, let the brand speak.
Oh, go ahead.
Prolific _1949. Please holler at me.
Prolific.
You get what you want. I got mines over here. He got his over there.
Sweatshirts, t-shirts,
Sweatshirts, t-shirts, tights, jackets.
Yes,
the buckets like
bucket low like fuck it though.
Bucket low like fuck it though.
Black
home, black Fathership Foundation. 65th and King Session. If you got a problem with your son, your daughter, they under 20, they got something after school, they need something to do. The Fathership Foundation. You understand me? The Prolific Mentoring Program.
Clean to that right there. Pause that, brother. Clean to that right there.
Bring it back.
Yeah, that right there.
It's official. It's official. Dr. Jonathan Wilson, Cheney alumni. Big ups. I'm a Cheney alum. See you, motherfucker. You understand me? That's how we doing it. And we keeping it 100. And guess what? If y'all see me now, you'll see me later.
Lee Fit.
I'm Lee Fit. I'm from Dodge from the 6. We enjoy life. We have fun. Y'all, we know where y'all can follow me at. Lee Fit _87. We have fun. I do workouts and everything else. But at the end of the day, I'm here for the community. I'm here for my family. And as I say, I'm here for my family. I mean the whole neighborhood. Not just people I grew up with. Everybody that I don't even know. If you need help, I'm here. I ain't never turned down nobody. I'm at the track. Whenever you want to work out Saturdays, I'm there. Just bring the kid, let him come. Kyle went back. I come down there and I help them out. Sharon Hill, I help them out. Falker, I help them out. I'm for the whole community. The whole Delaware County. Ain't nobody exempt. Ain't nobody exempt. From kids to adults. We're here to help each other. One life is everybody's life.
Word.
And at the end of the day, I love everybody. And we're gonna make it work.
Love you too, brother.
Go ahead, Shorty.
Hey, Shorty Smoke Shop.
There it is.
Ralph Shorty Crawford. I sell my own seasoning on Shopify. You can see me on Instagram.
Some of the best motherfuckers cooking.
One of my most important things about me is I mentor. I mentor these young brothers here. I mentor myself. I go seek the help from others. But the biggest issue is I love to cook. I'm going to enjoy this thing. Just come get it. There ain't no salt in it. Salt's bad for us.
Come on, say it again. Right? Say it again.
All right.
Ain't no salt.
Ain't no salt in there. Ain't no
Everybody
salt
need
in
to
there.
hear that.
Yeah, there's no salt in there. You can get flavor without salt.
Exactly.
And you can enjoy it. All right. It goes on everything.
What's it called again?
It's called Shorty Smoke Shop Smoke Dust.
Word.
Everything gets dusty.
No salt.
No salt. Everything gets dusty.
Prolific. What's it called again?
Prolific _1949.
Talk to him.
And guess what? Prolific 1949 is for everybody, but everybody ain't prolific.
Word. Word. Where you at, Wes? Where you talk to us, brother?
I'm just here talking shit.
That's
why I want to spit.
Wes just want to look fly all day.
You know I got a lot of rap for you, brother.
I know. I got a lot of rap for you. I'm trying to get away from you.
No. You gonna taste this one.
So don't be coming
I got some for you.
Shout out Clingkingz. It was kind of different today.
You understand me?
Hey, I want to appreciate Clingkingz for inviting everybody. We had a great time. Let me tell you something.
Listen.
The topics without topics was the best topic.
Hey, listen here.
I know.
It was kind of like me. It was kind of like me. Nobody knew I was coming here tonight.
Y'all sit down.
Hold on.
Because I just bust all up in the motherfucker.
We ain't done yet.
I'm throwing that shit away, man.
No, we ain't done yet. That's what it's supposed to be.
You look that nigga begging on I'm talking over that shit.
That's why niggas get louder.
They gonna throw that
Man, this shit. I was ready to go deep in something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got some times that we ain't even really reach this shit, though. And we love it,
That's
man.
the
I'm
whole
loving it.
problem.
I'm loving
I'ma keep
it.
it decent. I'm gonna keep it light.
That's the whole problem.
You going, I'm going. You going, I'm going.
Oh, final thoughts.
Yeah, final thought.
Final thoughts. My final thought. We got a bunch of entrepreneurs in our neighborhood.
Word.
Show some love.
Agree.
Nepotism.
Show some love.
Neighborhood nepotism.
Nigga done gave you a whole new fucking word that I ain't know. And anybody that know me know I know words.
New word.
That shit was made for a reason. Word. Support your family. Support the people in your community. Because one day you going to try it and ain't nobody going to support you.
It's real shit. Nah, that's real though. That's real though. Real shit.
All of a sudden you're like, oh, I got an idea. Yeah, fuck out of here.
I'm going to leave it like this, yo. All these brothers right here, I respect them. Had a great night. The niggas did what they did. They said what they said. And guess what? You either learn or you live with your own consequences. Clingkingz, we out of here.
I rehearsed it all night.
No, don't hit this motherfucker. No.
Anybody else?
Yo, what are you doing?
We ain't done.
Everybody else ain't done.
Everybody was done.
He's not drunk.
Everybody was done.
That nigga think he run the world. He got the boots. That nigga think he run the world.
That's not saying.
No, he just jigged too.
You was jigging off.
He jigged.
Signing off. I need a bathroom.
All in the back.
Final thought.
I'm
Hick Doe gonna piss on all y'all.
I thought we was final thought already. I ain't know where I'm drunk.
They just didn't want me to sit here and talk about this.
We not final thought?
Final thought, but I was
going. It was final thought. It's no better.
I thought it was final thought. Already.
It is final thought.
So what the fuck? I thought we already had that.
Yeah, it is. Good.
We just want to run a room.
Health is what?
No, we
exactly. Final thought.
Take care of you and your situation always.
That's his final
word.
thought.
You know what I mean?
Control
Control what you can control. Don't worry about what's going on in somebody else's life. Only handle what's in your household, and that's it.
Cling.
And let your
No,
that's
what he said. You got to leave him alone.
I can't hit it no more.
It's yours.
I hit it. I'm just very happy to be here.
Oh, you done?
Final thought twice.
Everybody done?
Oh, we going to
Yeah, I think.
That's what I thought we final thought already.
Oh, yeah, final thought?
They grind me up. I thought we
final
Nah,
thought.
Cling.
Oh, no, hold on.
Final thought.
We got to wait for Hick Doe.
Hick Doe
It's
is
only
pissed
right.
on everybody.
It's only right. No,
You gotta be here when we
It only be right.
You gotta hold the hair.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunker than a motherfucker.
Yeah, this might be going to the
I'm actually literally
This
drunk.
might be going to the list I'm too lit.
I'm lit like a motherfucker. God. Hey, Spike, you rap all the rest of this shit up, nigga. I be in the
No, we gonna rap.
We come back.
Yeah.
We come back in the morning. Clean shit up.
Another way to
All right, don't worry about it. I'll come in the morning.
Hurry up, Hick Doe. We need to cling up.
Because I'm going to take this shit.
I don't know, you niggas, I'm gonna drop me up. What's final thought already?
don't fucking know.
Hey, yo, I'm like, what the final thought is?
I did too.
I said, what the fuck? Hold on.
We done already.
Where you at? Hick Doe?
Final thought.
No, here, this final thought. Clean up. Clingkingz.
Final thought is,
Shout out to Hick
live
Doe.
life. Shout out to Hick Doe.
Shout out to Shorty. Nepotism.
Shout out to Shorty.
Shout out to
I love y'all motherfuckers. We out.
People's in position.
Live life. It's not in there. We can't do it. I can't let go. It's not in there.
What's up in there?
I love y'all motherfuckers. Spike up there.
And Cameron.
We woke you up.
Clingkingz out.
Hold on. And we done.
Now you know.
That's what it is.
Press the button.
The button.
Push the goddamn button.
Press the button.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the button.
You not the special guy.
Get out of here.
Yanni.
Hey, little cousin. I hope you travel free.
What's up, though?
Excuse me.
Yeah, you know, big bro.
Hit the button.
I'm trying to.
Hit the button.
Okay.
Why you want to argue?
I'm gonna go. You got